What's up, guys? Adam's taking his sweet time, so I'm going to take over for a minute until he comes back because I don't want you sitting here bored. I have a few NFTs we can give away, actually. Let me have a look. If you guys all filled out the form, let me know. What's up, Aaron? How are you? How are you, Joe? How you going, Alvin? All right, let's check this out. Yeah, we can do a duck race, Jordan. We can do that. I just got to get the form up. All right, we got 11 responses. How many people we got here? We got 8. So that seems pretty good. I'd say you're all entered, right? I'll share my screen. I'll show you guys what we've got to give away. For anyone that joined me last night on the Hollywood show, that was my first episode of that show. It's pretty fun. We had Reese on and B-Dub as well. So a couple of beers. But look, I bought one of these packs last night, the Monsters of Rap, and honestly, they're pretty cool. I really like the art style. But we'll give away all of these. We'll do a few duck races. We'll give these out, and then I think Adam's got some better stuff planned for you. Hopefully, some Finny coins to burn. We'll see. Okay. Alvin, Heartbreak coming second. Was that last night? All right. See, this is easy because nobody's really here yet, guys. So you're in for a good shot to win something because there's a fair few. I'll set it for I'm liking these shorter races, to be honest, but we'll go for 20 seconds. Let's go. I don't think I've seen a doctor before. A little Dr. Duck. Ooh. Ooh, culture. Came out of nowhere. Look at that. All right, man. We'll see. Barrington, I've just got you, man. You've just joined the sheet, I can see, so I'll pop you in for the next one. And damn ducks. So what time is it for everybody, for you guys? I think somebody said they were getting their morning coffee. Guys are just waking up. Is that what's going on? Jordan can't read. I hope you can hear. Man, I reckon 5:15 for Joe. That's rough, man. How do you get up at that time? 8 p.m. for Aaron. 9 p.m. 8:20. Yeah, right. So where are most of you guys from? Lots of different places, I imagine. Right on. All right, bro. You should have that one now. Culture. Congrats, man. I love those NFTs. They look so cool. The Netherlands, Vegas. Is that right? Are you from Brisbane? Arizona. Got a few from Arizona there. Switzerland. Man, you're lucky to be in Switzerland. No crypto tax over there. Yeah, we'll race again. Costa Rica. Nice. Love it. Hey, if anyone wants to jump on here with me, feel free. I'm happy to have anybody on until Adam gets back at least. All right. You are very lucky, XDM. Very, very lucky. Tax here is not good. I'm not sure what it's like in comparison to other places in the world, but it seems pretty hefty, which is no fun for anybody. How can I reset this? There you go. All right. Remember, guys, for anybody who's joining, if you haven't already entered the giveaway, make sure you use the link in the description so you can get in on this action. It's not updating. There we go. All right. We'll go again. And this time, let's have a look. Oof. What's up, Oof? We'll give away, I reckon we'll give away this guy, Jared Jamie Toom. I've never heard of him as a rapper. Does anybody know him? Like, obviously, that's not his proper rap name, but whoever he is, you're going to have that person. And I think I'll give you Lolita as well. That's a pretty cool one. All right. So whoever wins this, that's what you're getting. Little grandma ducky catching up. Aaron, man. Aaron, you seem to have a good bit of luck with these. I reckon he's rigged it. I think him and B-Dub have been chatting a little bit. What's up, Pern? How you going, bro? All right. Alrighty, bro. You've got those now. Congrats. The next two, I give away. Oh, it's the same dude right here in a jar. You can have that. And this one. Do you guys want to play a different game? I know last night we did something that B-Dub showed us, and it was pretty cool. If anybody tuned in, it was like you sort of like reveal the names, and as you go through it all, it kind of built like a bit of suspense, which was pretty cool because by the end of it, you're sort of like on the edge of your seat, like, whoa, who's left? It's just hard to keep up with, but let's see if I can find it. Guys, make sure you smash that like button as well. I'm out here just ruining all of Adam's analytics, all of his likes. So make sure you pamp it up for him. All right. Does anybody know the name of the game that I'm talking about? Here he is. What's up, man?
What's up?
Dude, I put things live and we were sitting here for a little bit and I was like, you know what? I can't make them sit here doing nothing. So I gave away some NFTs trying to do your job.
I love it. No, I love it. I was like thinking I was going to come in here and talk to you for a little bit, but let's go ahead and dive in, guys. I'm feeling rejuvenated right now. I just told Taylor I was doing a Wim Hof exercise. Did you tell him about that by chance?
I didn't, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, guys. I'm going to share the link here in the comments. And Taylor was like, yeah, I've been doing that lately too. Anyone here know who or what Wim Hof is? Just check it out. Do some breath work for you. It'll change your life.
It's awesome.
I hear the ducks quacking.
Yeah, I've closed it. Bloody annoying things.
Cool. Yeah. So was there an objective with that race?
Yeah, I gave away some Monsters of Rap NFTs. I can show you them
Oh,
if you want.
nice.
Yeah. Well, last night we were all chatting about them because it's actually, Junkadelic.
I know Junkadelic and who's the other guy? There's like a
Cool Keith.
couple. Cool. Oh yeah, Cool Keith. Yep, exactly. Yeah.
So Junkadelic, B-Dub was telling us last night, Junkadelic is Cool Keith's manager, if I'm not mistaken. And they sort of have a hand in this project, I think. I don't know if it's a collaboration or if they're like working on it specifically. But anyway, we thought we'd take a look and we liked the art. So I decided to buy some and give some away. But we didn't actually get through all of them. So I'll send them over to your account so you can finish giving them away.
Good stuff. Send it over. I haven't even taken a look yet. Let's see what we got here in the old giveaway account. And were you able to get a new Google form? It looks like you were. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice. All right, cool. And then I think it was Dub Wizard just DM me on Twitter. He's going to do a giveaway, guys. Keep an eye on his Twitter account or probably even mine as well. He's like, who do you want me to like tell people to follow for this giveaway? And I'm like just trying to hurry up and get over here on the stream. I'm like, I don't know, Taylor. Tell him to follow Taylor. So you should get tagged. You should be getting tagged by Dub Wizard soon. And it's for a Finny Gold coin giveaway, guys. So keep your eyes peeled.
Aaron says, can we show off Alvin Kelly? We can definitely do that. We can definitely show off Alvin Kelly. Have you seen him yet, Adam?
I've seen his Finny. I was checking out earlier today. I do not have one, but I have seen it.
I feel like you should have one. Don't you have you'd have an upgraded Finny, surely?
I have I have the membership card. Maybe I do have it.
No, it was sent out to people who had like upgraded Finnies. So if you had like a bare metal or a Bitcoin miner, then you would have received it. But
and that's the thing. I actually don't even have a bare metal Finny yet because I haven't like. Maybe that's one thing we can go for tonight because I have some Finny coins, and I have some Finnies sitting around, but I've never had the courage to like try and burn them all at the same time because I'm afraid like, oh, what if I do it wrong? So how do you normally do it? Do you just burn 3 at once or what?
Yeah. I mean, it's personal preference. Some people like holding them. I personally like holding my coins a little bit.
It is nice to have a few Finny coins, right?
It's nice, yeah, to know. I don't know.
Maybe I won't do that now, but that's why I didn't get one then because I don't have a bare metal either.
Yeah. But hey, look, I'm down. If you want to burn some coins, I could burn some coins as well.
We can do that, and yeah, we can go ahead and market that out there to our audience as well, guys. If you want to have us kind of review your wallet and watch you burn live. Today, burn this thing. We're down to burn live. Man, I feel like it's been forever since I had you on the show now. It feels good, man, to have you back here.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I've sort of been like hiding from the cameras a little bit. I was like,
True
I was
Hollywood
enjoying being behind the scenes, but then after last night, we had a few beers and we were just chatting, and it was actually really good fun.
I'm happy that you mentioned the beers because that was actually I was trying to find the clip of that party boy from Australia. There's one where he was interviewed and they were like, I thought that was the clip I found, and then I posted it and I watched. I'm like, wait, that's not it. And there's one. He's like, what's the secret to a good party? And he's like, good music and a lot of alcohol. And when you said the secret to a good show is like more beer, I was like, dude, that's Taylor.
Yep.
I don't know if you saw the archives here too. We got a bunch more.
I did. Yeah, I did see that you got a few new things going on.
Some new sound effects here. My new favorite one.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Let's go ahead and do it.
Here's this is Alvin Kelly for anybody who missed it. So I won't do it, but if I unmute this, there's actually a song on there from Cool Keith. So props to B-Dub because he actually set this up. So if anybody doesn't know, he sort of runs his own little it's like something to do with basketball. I'm not too sure, but he runs that along the side. And Junkadelic was following him, and they reached out and connected over Finny, something else that B-Dub had shared on his Twitter page. and things just sort of went from there apparently, and this was the outcome. So pretty cool. It's doing big things.
Yeah, and I almost forgot. I just sent a message to our beloved artist of the Shift NFTs, which are slowly cooking as well, guys. I think some of you have probably seen. We got a lot of OGs in the comments here. Have you seen any of the Shift NFTs, Taylor?
Not yet, but yeah, you'll have to. Are you cracking them out today? Is this?
Yeah. We previewed them with Miss Teen Crypto and the pop-up session before that, and I think even the last pop-up session with Albeit J. So we might as well do it again.
Yeah, I'd love to see them because I haven't seen anything yet.
We have like I gotta find the address. We have like a sample wallet address here. And our artist like, I just got to the gym. Oh, cool. He said he's gonna finish up fast so he can hop on here.
Yeah, cool. I'll jump off fairly soon when he's good to go.
I mean, if you want to stay on too, like.
I would, but I actually do have quite a few things that I got to get done today.
Cool.
Just change.
Cool. Yeah, let me find this address. I always look through our thread back and forth. It's in like one message, and it always takes me like 5 minutes to find it. Where is it? A lot of you guys in the comments, though, you've seen a lot of people here have seen the Shift NFTs. Give Taylor your thoughts. What do you think?
Yeah, let me know what you guys think.
I'm mostly excited about the gamification process that's coming with it, and that's like the one thing that, as bad as I want to talk about it on the show, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah,
because we want to protect our. We just want to make sure we don't say anything that's not going to happen until it happens.
Yeah, don't wanna overpromise. That's good.
Exactly. So let me hit the screen share here.
These Alvin Kellys are going for like a pretty good price.
What are they going for?
The lowest one on here is 390 wax right now, which is just below $60.
Okay. I think I say 300 something US.
No, they're pretty reasonable, and I think there's only 150 on each chain. So,
okay, so we are going to get to leak some new information about the Shift NFTs now I think about it, because our sample wallet is looking even better than maybe what some of you guys have seen before. And major credit to, put it this way, he didn't have to help us, but Sean has definitely given us some amazing guidance. And so we pretty much have a pitch deck like ready to go. And I'm going to have to keep the pitch deck private, but because we put together the pitch deck, now I'm seeing that our sample wallet is also pimped out a little bit more, which is great.
Wicked.
And actually, let me just make sure I message him back. Message him, our artist, who will remain anonymous until he gives me the green light to use his name is Aspect Articulated is his artist name. And
I had a feeling actually,
you know,
I saw in one of the chats. Yeah.
Dude, he is a beast.
Yeah,
and we're talking about. I think B-Dub's secret power is like making connections. I think.
Yeah.
Because he introduced me to him, and we were just talking about the NFT there that B-Dub just did. Indirectly.
I think I'm of his NFTs actually.
Actually, before I share for those of you who really know, who've really been paying close attention, you remember what the sample wallet address is. I'm actually going to send it to Taylor here first, so you can just take a little peek, and then I'm going to get it ready for the stream. Oh, and we are at 17 viewers live. If you guys could smash the like, smash the subscribe, and tweet out this URL. Once we get to 20 viewers live, then we will begin the Ducky Marathon, which I know you're looking forward to. And you'll see, oh man, Ducky Marathon winners are going to be very happy moving forward. Put it that way.
These are really cool.
Dude, he is an artist, right?
Very cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I won't say too much because nobody's seen these. Is that right?
Some people here have definitely seen them before, but it's even more organized now. And there's a couple new new ones in there that you're right. Actually, there's a couple in there people haven't seen yet, and it's going to create some more question marks, which I'm going to, again, warn you guys in advance. Probably not going to get any answers to those questions, but it's good stuff.
I've got questions myself, but I probably have to.
I'll give you the inside scoop.
Okay, all right.
Done. And we'll see.
Honestly, really good.
What's that?
They look really good.
Yeah, faux show. All right, let me hit the screen share here for you guys. Are you ready? Make some noise in the chat. Let's see what's everyone saying in there. What up, XDM, Jordan, Lucas? Oh, Lucas, would love to have you on if you could pop on, man. You killed it when you did the wallet review the other day. Let's see. Njoka. Hey, Ankit, what's up? Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen Ankit's picture. If that's you, man, what's up? Is that Ankit? Are we going to expose you now? Are your anonymous ways gone? Welcome to the family.
I have a feeling he actually entered the Common Man competition recently. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have seen the Common Man thing. I haven't entered yet.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, Jordan or Aaron wants to hear the music. Here you go, Aaron.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
And anytime we have an Aussie on the stream, I've made it a rule that we got to play this clip at least once.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
Austria.
Austria? Well then, good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Jeez.
Gotta love it. Great movie there. Guys, what's going on? Don't you want to win the like I said, Ducky Marathon only happens once we hit 20 viewers live here. I don't care if you're in America, Australia, wherever. Let's get that up. There we go, 14. All right, cool. Enough teasing. Let's get over to the screen share here. All right. And here we go. So a lot of you guys have seen some of these Shift NFTs. Where do I want to begin? Well, you'll see that they're all kind of uniform. This one is, we'll put it this way. Once it is time, this shall be the rarest. Oh, nice. He added a little. Man, Alex, he's put me in a position to like, I'm still not going to spill the beans, guys, but you can see if you can try and put some of this together on your own. He really did a great job making this sample wallet. Now that I'm looking at it, he made it very accurate to the direction we're going. If anyone out there can figure it out, then I'd be even more impressed. But someone's going to win one of these tonight. We're not going to give it away tonight, but we are going to backtrack, all of our Ducky Marathon winners. And then
Alvin
these
says
are like,
he wants the ticket. What is can we ask what the tickets, like, obviously?
You can actually, I'll say this, feel free to ask as many questions as you want. I'm guarantee I'm going to dance around it, the direct answer for you, but feel free, guys, to ask questions.
Right.
I'll put it this way. You're going to want the ticket. Probably going to want the ticket the most, put it that way. Maybe not always, but tickets.
So what will be the conditions for winning? Like, obviously, based on what you just said, some are obviously more valuable than others. So how are you going to determine whether people win a ticket or if they win what looks like an eye?
Oh man,
There's
a very organized way, and oh, you know what I can do for you, Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Be more than happy to do this. And the only person, oh, hold on. I'll share the screen. Guys, see, this is the benefits of stepping up to the plate and starting your own show. I'm going to give Taylor a true sneak peek here. But I'm going to email you our pitch deck. The only people I believe who have seen this so far are, in fact, me, our amazing artist, and Sean. So there you go. There's one other person who I think I can say this. We've begun conversing with our boy, Burst of Energy. If anything's going to come of it, don't know yet. But we'll put it this way: he's heard that we're working on something, and he's the man. You guys know that. So that really has nothing to do with the foundational strategy, but just want to throw that out there, give him some free marketing. Everybody go follow Burst of Energy. He is the man. Taylor Arnold. There we go.
So Aaron's asking here. Aaron says, "Can you burn ticket for Finneycoin?" Aaron, I would say not. This is going to be Adam's collection, so this is part of the shift. So
right. That's actually, we can definitely say that. At least now, I don't know what kind of future the project may hold, but as of now, this is the shift. Nothing tied to Finny coins or crypto finnies, unless something happens. So let me get ready, guys. Come on, let's pump it up. Go ahead and post this. Maybe we don't have. Did anyone put the URL in the Cryptowriter Telegram? Let's get it going.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Once we hit 20, we will do the that's what I'm looking for. The Ducky Marathon. The Ducky Marathon shall begin.
Give me 1 second. I'm just going to close my door.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. What else we got over here? Maybe some new funny sound effects. Well, this is kind of the bridge that Aspect Articulated and I are at right now, is we're thinking that we're going to need a developer to get this to where we want it to go.
Developers.
A wax dev in particular. So if you guys know one, tell them to hit us up. And then I'm going to go ahead and share that screen again. Let's see what we got. We got anything? Oh, nice. Let's take a look at the inventory here. Tonight's giveaways. By the way, guys, actually, we're going to be back here in, I don't know what, less than 12 hours? Close to 12 hours with a guest that Taylor has so graciously sourced, and looking forward to that one. Do you want to tell our viewers a little bit about the story of who we're going to have on tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. It was actually, I think, one of the first NFT projects that I spoke to you about when I had my very first podcast with you.
Right.
So it's pretty exciting. Yep. And I also found out that Albeit J, I think it is, so Lucas from our community, he's a bit of a whale within this NFT project. He's been named a whale by the actual creator of the project, which is a pretty big deal, I think. That's pretty cool.
I got to agree with you on that. Yep.
Yeah. So super nifty floating heads. And those, I don't want to go into too much and like ruin, all the interesting facts and whatever, but they have a lot of, I think, unique ideas and utility about that project, which I would certainly be tuning in to listen into. It's a very limited project. I think there's like 260 of the one-of-one NFTs that will ever be minted. They're handmade, like they're not handmade, but hand-modeled is the word that they use. So a lot of love goes into them and a lot of time. And I think you can really see that in the final.
I like, have you seen the collaborations that he's been doing with Bored Ape?
Yeah. He's doing like
smart
toys and stuff now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very smart.
It now makes me think, probably want to hold my horses a little bit, but anyone that can kind of leverage the Bored Ape project in a way that's not going to get you in trouble, it's probably a good idea. I didn't realize how big Bored Ape was. I know you mentioned Bored Ape, I think, on on our show, and then hanging out with Lucas, my mind was blown.
Yeah, he's all over those things, isn't he?
He is.
But the interesting thing about those projects is like, and it's not all of them, like I have heard some controversy about it, but when you buy the piece, you obviously own it, and that's part of blockchain and the NFT space. But being able to like earn derivatives off of it, so people that own a Bored Ape can make their own art and then sell that. And it's, I guess, a question of like, do you really own it if you're not able to then make money off of it, sort of thing. And there's some projects that are going around saying, well, you can't be doing that. If you're doing that, then you need to pay us a cut, which some people disagree with. I'd say I disagree with it. If you're meant to be owning the piece. But let us
Right.
know what you guys think. Like, I'm interested to hear what the community has to say about that.
Yeah, definitely. I think with well, that's the other thing too. There's no sound like Jimmy. Here's the thing. Bored Ape, super nifty. A lot of these guys who are making their name, money, whatever in the ETH space. Is there a lot of artists out there that are doing both Ethereum and Wax? I feel like I haven't seen that yet.
I don't think so. It's two really, like, I think quite different marketplaces, and Ethereum's more up market. It's a bit more expensive. So
It
I
sounds
think
like it's more like mainstream too, which is I found. Sorry, I cut you off. Albeit Jay helped me notice. So I'm like, okay, cool. I feel very happy that I'm with Wax because it's like against the grain, you know?
yeah, I'd say so. And I think the good thing about Wax is, although it's not as well, arguably it probably is, because there's a lot of money going through Wax at the moment. I think it's really up there. But I think the good thing about Wax is that in terms of pricing, it's very accessible for a lot more people. Whereas Ethereum, because the prices are generally quite high, you're looking at like anywhere from $50 to $100 minimum for a piece. It's not so easy for everyday people to pay for that when you have expenses in your everyday life. So
Barrier to entry, true.
that exactly. So that's something that I like about Wax, is that it's a bit more accessible for everybody. But who knows? Like maybe OpenSeas and like the Ethereum marketplace will end up being a bit cheaper and a bit more accessible for everybody when Ethereum gets its next update. We'll see.
Yeah, but I never thought of it. Never thought of it that way, with Wax being, I guess you could say, maybe a little bit more grandma friendly. Like the barrier to entry is lower. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what would be easier now that I think about it, setting up a MetaMask wallet or getting set up on Wax. But I have found, actually, I gotta say, I think getting set up on Wax is easier because I've had multiple people do it. I was like, yo, create an account here. I send them wax.io. It's like, send me your wallet when you're done. And I haven't had anyone out of maybe 15 to 20 people get confused. So,
yeah, I think with Wax, if you're using like the cloud wallet and you're signing up through Facebook or something, it's super accessible. Like, people are already used to signing in with their Facebook account. So like you said, the barrier for entry is super low because people are already used to it. Whereas like if you're using a MetaMask, it starts to feel pretty technical, and then it's easy to get used. And then I think you could probably lose people's trust a little bit along the way because it's new. But it will come over time. Like, happens with innovation, I suppose. People just need to adapt, and that's the same way that MetaMask will adapt, and they'll change their interface to suit people a bit better.
Yeah. I never thought about that either. Is setting up a MetaMask can be kind of challenging, and so it puts more, I guess, liability or responsibility on you as the person guiding someone or instructing someone to do it. Whereas again with Wax, it's just like, yo, grandma, just click this button, put your email in, it'll give you an address, let me know what it is when it's ready.
Totally. It's not even that it's difficult necessarily to use MetaMask. I think it's just that it's different. Like, people would be used to clicking, Facebook, login, and that's that for other things online. Whereas this, it's, copy your unique code, which is all these different characters. And I think that could confuse some people that are new to the space.
Yeah. So here we go. This is not, as you guys can see, this is not the Ducky Marathon. I'm still waiting on the viewers to get up, guys. We've been close. I think we had 19 a few times there. But this is not the official Ducky Marathon of this stream. And let's see who we got here. You're going to win, by the way, these two beautiful NFTs from the who's the creator of that one again?
That was
it MOR? Was it?
It was R2. So Wax. Monsters of Rap, that's what it's called. So that's our guy Cool Keith and Junkadelic. They have a bit of a connection with that project, so that's why I wanted to have a look at that.
Yu Hung Ye Chai, you've been on a roll, man. And Summer was right there behind you. I think she won something big last time we did this. But dude, you keep winning on the streams. Got to keep coming back. Lucas, I see you. And Aaron the Collector probably has like the longest winning streak, I think.
Yeah, I think he actually just won something before. If
Oh,
I'm
did
not
he?
or last night, one of the two. He definitely won something recently with me.
Nice. You hung
Have you sent your other guests, the artists, a invitation?
Yes, I have. He said he was just going to the gym. Right when I sent it to him. Oh, I gotta log in again. There we go. I'm trying to remember actually. I haven't logged in this one in a while. I just left it up. Oh yes, that's what it is. There we go. I see 18 of y'all hanging out in there, and then someone else said that they're with me. Their new favorite sound effect.
See, what I want to figure out with this, and I just haven't really gotten around to it yet, is being able to put those sound effects on without having the video overlay. So like,
Yep.
just like we could keep talking and the audio would still happen.
Yeah.
AMJ says he sent you Cool Keith.
Oh, you just sent over one. Nice.
I'm not too sure what he means. Maybe the Monsters of Rap one.
Let me just reshare the screen here. And actually, let me confirm that those two. Okay. Yep. So those NFTs are off to you, our amazing winner. And then I'm guessing
there he is.
This Cool Keith right here. Nice. Nice. And then we got a mint one. Appreciate that one. I think that was on Keat.
Bronus.
So, mint one of one. What is this? Bronus.
That's from do you know Ken Bozak?
Yeah.
That's his project.
Cool.
Bro Punks, I think they're called.
So if you had to pick no favorites whatsoever, if you had to pick like one of these to be the Ducky Marathon winner at this moment, which one are you going with?
I really like the Gooey Guru Tomb. Like, I have no idea who that guy is. He's a rapper, but I reckon that looks so cool.
Okay, so we'll do. This is going to be for the Ducky Marathon winner. Just remember that and save it for later. Before I forget, though, we have our target amount. There we go, guys. Smash the like, smash the subscribe. Thank you for being here. We're just getting started. Gonna rock out for well, you never know on the pop-ups, right? That's the whole reason.
Jordan says he likes the head in the jar. What does everybody else think? I'm interested. Like, what should be the number one prize for the marathon? Let us know.
Yeah, let's hear the audience's feedback or intake. I was kind of thinking Bozak just because he's like, famous. I guess everyone here is famous too, right? But he's like who was it? Miss Teen Crypto did an interview with him, and she was talking about, like, I didn't even know who he was until she started telling me. I was like, oh wow, I should know who that is.
Yeah, he's pretty big in the space. I actually only recently watched or like listened to him talking about crypto, and there's some people in our community not a big fan of Ken, but
oh,
really? Yeah, he's done a few things.
Oh, Charlie.
And,
you guys are hilarious.
Guys, he made a good point, right? He explained something very well. And it was with Miss Teen Crypto, actually, and he was explaining NFTs, and he was like, if I gave you $1 and you gave me $1 in exchange, like, we're no better off. It's still just $1, right? But if we each signed that dollar note, then there would be an exchange because there's something in difference of those two items. And that was like his most simple form of explaining how NFTs work. And that to me, like, impressed me how simply you could explain something that's not necessarily that simple to explain to most people. So I was impressed by that. And that's really all I've like heard from him, other than what goes on in this community. But that impressed me. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes, Charlie. Charlie, you're spot on. That's what I've heard.
Charlie, isn't that you too? Good marketer, hella sneaky. I heard that Charlie. I heard you're pretty good at poker too. You ever play poker with the guys, Taylor?
Dude, I wouldn't know where to start with poker, and I
I'm
know
with
there's
you. I'm with you on that.
yeah, I know that there's like only limited spaces, and there's a lot of eager people to jump in. So I'm more than happy to just sit out of that. But
Yeah, we wanna do some play by play, some live streaming of the poker, and I think if I join as a spectator, then like it won't ruin anyone's
Yeah, that would
chances
be
of winning too.
maybe you can a couple of beers and a bit of commentary over poker.
Little banter.
Yeah, even though we don't know what we're talking about.
That would probably make it better.
Yeah, maybe. He's
It'd
throwing
be
the
like-
cards up. Here he goes. Well, no
He's
idea.
throwing the cards up. It's up.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Another beer.
Yeah. There we go. That's the vision. Okay, so we'll figure out. And I'm happy I get to say this on camera because I wanted to call him out in the chat, but I forgot. But John McCoffey like DM'd me on Telegram how to set up the poker game and stuff. And if you look closely at his name, at least yesterday, I don't know if he changed it. His name on Telegram said, "I will never DM you first," is his like thing on Telegram. And I'm like, yes, I got him to DM me first. That's my poker move on you, McCoffey. I don't know if you're out there. I'm calling you out.
Dude, I got one of these trackpads, right? Have you seen these?
A trackpad.
Yeah, have you seen this? It's like
No,
replaces.
it looks like a notepad.
It's pretty good. Like it's an awesome thing, but I keep doing this on streams where my fingers they just brush over the top, and doing it to the side takes you back to the screen before. So that's why I keep leaving. It's nothing wrong with my internet. I just keep brushing over it, and it's bloody annoying.
Dude, Morton, you are lucky you're an OG, man, because I just saw your name squeak in there right before I was about to start the Ducky Marathon. I'm going back. They get him in there. All right. Sorry. Well, dude, you know what? I totally zonked out on the on the scratch pad too, but I can tell it's like cool by the way you're explaining. Could you say it one more time?
No, it is cool. It's just every time I was doing it last night as well. When I'm on the stream and I just brush over the trackpad, it sends you back to the page you were at before. So like, you know, going back or forwards on your pages. So that's why I keep leaving. My internet is completely fine. It's just
I see. So it's basically like it's a digital notepad. Am I getting it wrong?
No, it's just for like it just replaces your mouse, so you don't move the trackpad or anything.
Oh, gotcha.
Just like on a laptop.
It looked like a notepad the way you held it up. Can I see it again?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Let's see it. Trackpad. Let me get the full screen. Hold on. There we go. Okay. And you like it more than a mouse?
I actually love it. It's really good. I don't know. Once you get used to it, it's really good. But
how much are they?
I think they're about 175 Australian dollars.
Okay.
So yeah, like I think it's not like necessarily the cheapest thing, but it
sounds like it's worth it though. It
Dude,
sounds like it's worth the Finny coin.
Yeah, you know, like I don't know, when you're at your computer all day, especially at home, it's like so nice to have it's the little things that make it comfortable, you know?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen one before, and I went into Kenny's office and he had one, and I was like, damn, gotta get one of those. Sick.
Nice. Kenny's influence. Well, it's gonna rub off on me now. Let me just write it down before I forget. Trackpad.
Are you an Apple man?
Oh, you gotta have dang.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
you don't think Windows has something?
I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would.
Have something. It's probably janky though compared to that one.
Yeah. More than I wish $5.
You got to give that to Apple. I know, especially in the tech space, blockchain space, we probably got a lot of Apple haters here, but man, they just make so many things simple.
I'm just way too invested in the ecosystem to like get out. I know.
Although I have found Macs can sometimes be a little bit challenging. Like, I don't know if you're like you got to download a certain type of like spreadsheet and like things like that.
I think it's getting better. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, they've sort of redone the whole Microsoft suite in their own way, which is pretty good. It's just like getting used to it, I suppose. I find the biggest problem with that though is if I want to send like I don't know what they call it on here. I think it's called Numbers, which is like Excel. If I want to send an Excel spreadsheet over to someone, it doesn't always work as it should because it's saved as a numbers file rather than an Excel spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah.
So like, I don't know. That can be annoying.
They do have trackpads for PC. Might just go ahead and bring it over here. Might as well. So as you can see, number one is probably what you have.
One says most anti-vaxxers use Apple stuff.
I would have thought it'd be the other way around. All right. There we go. Bridge. That's probably what I'm gonna zone in on if it's number 2. But what else we got here? Any feedback from the peanut gallery? What we got here, guys? I don't recognize any of these brands because I'm not, as you know, I'm not necessarily a tech geek. I know enough to be dangerous. I was just wondering, like, what would it take for me to not just go with number 2 here? I like that they have the top 10, but who actually goes?
I don't think I actually took it in what number 2 was. What brand was that?
It was, let's see, let me scroll all the way through here. Okay, so some of them are like got like keyboards with them. Number 2 is the Bridge W Touch wireless precision touchpad. It's got touch in it twice.
It's extra touch. Must be good.
Yeah. Well, that's the one I would go with just because it's number 2 there. But always happy to get feedback from our people. Man, Charlie and Morton just going ham right now. You guys, this is where it's like I try to keep up with the comments, but forgive me in advance. Touchpad is what you call it. Is that like eating boneless wings instead of bone? Gotta admit, boneless wings can be very good depending on where you get them. What's Charlie? I guess only Apple people will be alive in a few years. All right, we'll let you guys handle that. It looks like whatever. Keep the comment. If you guys got we got a little banter going in the comments. Keep it rolling. The viewers are going up right now. Let me take a look at our library. See what we got here. By the way, the winner of the Ducky Marathon is going to get the Gooey Guru Tomb. But let's see what else we got here. See what else we can give away. Oh, there we go. Another donation.
What's that?
Your mini toys.
Photographer. That's pretty cool.
You guys want to do let's do a wallet review, or either wallet review, or if somebody has a Finny coin that you want to have burned live in your wallet, clarify, not burned live and given away, burn live in your wallet just for everyone to see. Either make some noise in the comments for that, or if you would like to have your wallet reviewed, make some noise in the comments. We'll figure out a creative way to randomly pick whoever submits
a wallet review. I like that idea. What are you doing for that? You just go through and just chat about different collections.
This is the best part. I got to pee soon, and I got to take Luca out soon. So I was gonna be like, Taylor, take it away. Review this wallet.
I'm gonna review your wallet. All right. Well, here we go.
We had Albeit Jay did a great job the other day. He's a bit of a connoisseur. And then who had the idea originally of doing the wallet review is our boy B-Dub. He hasn't had a chance to do one himself yet, but the wallet review seemed to be it's actually a good idea for multiple reasons too. One, just for the heck of it, you get to maybe see some new projects, but well, I guess that's the other piece is there could be some projects out there that get some free marketing out of it too.
Yeah, totally. So, like, what are you getting a score out of 10 at the end of it, or is it like
now you're throwing a new idea in the pot there. We never thought about.
Oh, here he is. B-Dub's here. I'm interested. Cool idea.
See, I think B-Dub would be the ideal person to rank it on a scale of 1 to 10. I know I wouldn't want that responsibility.
I think it would be a massive job, though. It depends how
Yeah.
seriously you're taking it, of course, but
Maybe we just give it like a 1, 2, or 3,
yeah.
or pass fail. Even easier, pass fail.
Yeah, there you go. Simple.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna be. You and I are like really. We're nice though. Like we don't like being mean to people.
Everything's a pass.
We might need someone who's cool. Give it a thumbs down.
Yeah. Dude, Reese is good for that. We were chatting about it last night.
Yes.
And he's funny.
Reese is really good for that.
Love an honest opinion.
See, we get all these crazy ideas doing this. I love it. And these actually, so this is the cool thing about pop-ups too, is all these cool new creative ideas come during the pop-ups. It's hard to do it during like an actual, but like during like a focused episode because you're just mainly trying to get the the guest to talk.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Pass fail. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see who put their wallets in here for a review. I'm gonna go ahead and say close, cut off now. If you didn't put your wallet in there within the past 3 minutes, then you're not going to get a chance for it to get reviewed. And then it looks like that's a great question there, Ankit. Oh, sorry, Taylor, I hit that. Somebody hit up Sarov. That's our statistician. Statistician? How do you say it? And then so Ankit put his in there. Who else? Njoka, Ankit. Anyone else put their wallet in there? Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is a little competition to see who gets reviewed live. It's between Ankit and Njoka, which I always pray that I'm saying Njoka's name right. Do you feel the same way?
I feel like you're doing it pretty well. I just said Joe yesterday.
Oh, I like that.
I don't know if that's acceptable. You'll have to let us know, Joe, but keeping it simple.
I like Joe. We're gonna make this one we're gonna make it a spicy one here. Make you guys sweat. Make you sweat a little bit. Who's gonna get their wallet reviewed? Now remember, I mean, the prize is you get your wallet reviewed. You're not giving anything away on this one. Here we go. What were you saying?
Joe said it's pronounced
Nyanka. Nyanka.
Sorry, man. If I'm butchering that, I probably am.
I haven't heard anyone say it properly then. So that's actually kind of a good thing for us, Taylor. We can be the first ones to, as far as I know, say his name right. Nyanka. Where does that name come from? Where in the world? Is it Dutch? I guess I don't think it's Dutch, but I think that Nyanka is from like Netherlands or somewhere in that area. Or
that sounds like a pretty good guess, to be honest.
I could be getting my people mixed up. Either way, here we go. Who's going to get reviewed? Down to the wire. Oh man, I think Ankit's just going to hit the gas. Yep, there it is. Boom. Congratulations, Ankit.
He said OE is a Dutch sound, but it's random letters and there's a story behind it. Well, I think we would love to hear that story.
Yeah, you want to come on stage and share it? Always down for that.
I'm just gonna pop to the loo quickly and fill up my water bottle, Adam, and I'll be back in just a minute.
Cool. And so now I just realized the loo is not just a beat-up term.
No, it's the bathroom.
Yeah, he said it. He said the loo is like where you go and smoke weed.
Hey, like whatever you do there.
Cool. Yeah, go hit the loo, and then I'm gonna do the same thing when you get back. Nice. All right. Oh, that's funny because Taylor's. It looks like because we're doing the shift right now, his image is showing up as me. So Ankit, we're gonna get your wallet ready, my friend. As I mentioned, I'm throwing Taylor in the fire here. I'm gonna have him do the live review because I have to go to the loo as well. Got to take Luca out to pee. Got to get something to eat. I think I'm gonna have some cheesy chips. I don't know where you're at in the world, what you guys might call these, but when you take tortilla chips and then you sprinkle cheese all over them, throw it in the microwave, maybe have some salsa, maybe some queso, maybe some kind of other sauce of your preference. It's like the ultimate snack that you can make in like less than 3 minutes if you really focus in on it. Nachos. Yes, plain and simple. That's the best way to put it. Nachos. Which, you know what? For some reason, nachos reminds me of Blancos. I really want Morton, we got to figure out how we can maybe streamline Blancos into a stream. I think in priority, I want to do poker first, which now that I'm thinking about it, it's always easiest, as you guys know, to just learn and do these things on the fly. So let me write this down. For the poker, let me hear in the comments, guys, like what do you think for our poker players in the Cryptowriter community here? By the way, if you're just joining us, you've never been here before, smash the like, smash the subscribe, check out the description because you can join the Cryptowriter community there and get in on the poker. But for all of our poker players here with us, let me know like normally what time of the day, what day of the week, when is normally the best time for the group. Don't just think about yourself, right? When is the best time to get 10 to 15 Cryptowriter poker players ready to go? What's the prime time? As I say that, I begin thinking out loud. It's probably like a Friday or Saturday or something like that, but let us know. And then I'm going to go ahead and check the comments here. Oh, and there's Taylor. Nice. I am fully brought up in Ohio. I will tell you that, Morton. Cheesy chips. Yes, that's what I think that's the Canadian way to say it. Actually, in Ohio, what we would call them, or at least my friends and I, we would call them chachos, actually.
Chachos.
And Taylor, I remember telling you one time that I was making chachos. I think I sent you a voice message, and I was like, I don't know if they have these in Australia, but this is what I'm making right now.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I think we call those nachos or something. Yeah.
That's what everyone's saying. It's like, dude, Adam, it's just called nachos. All right, cool. All right. I'm seeing, what are you seeing? Can you help me out in the comments here? What are you seeing as like a consensus? I wanted to ask the crew, like, what's normally the best time to play group poker? And it sounds like what Charlie's saying there could be the prep.
Pacific.
Well, I guess that's a specific time. I'm looking here to see if anyone else presented a specific time. So far, Charlie gets the lead because that is helpful to wrap our minds around. AMJ, now that's what I'm talking about. That's specific right there. 2020, 22 UTC. What is UTC?
That's like universal time.
Let me see. Well, UTC, that's like probably like English time, right? Like Greenwich.
Like I'm pretty sure it's just universal clock. Coordinated universal time.
Nowhere. There's got to be I guess what I'm thinking is there's got to be a time zone somewhere in the world that actually like lives on UTC, right? Yep. I think that's it. It's like Greenwich, England is kind of the home. The UK. It's the same as the UK time, pretty much.
Yeah, here we go. Which country is UTC? Aruba in the Netherlands.
I'm seeing this one right here for UTC. Which for all my
yeah, that looks way better than what I've just found on Google.
for all my outside of the box thinkers there, the most plain and simple, the most powerful language in the world is pretty much English. And the world revolves around English time. So sometimes we think we're still not living in a monarchy, but I beg to differ. All right. I am, as I mentioned, time for chachos. And I'm take Luca out. And then are you I sent you in the private chat on Keats' wallet. That's a lot of pressure.
So I'll go review this. And have you invite your artist on yet? Like, did you send him the link?
Yeah, right when I sent it to him, which is when I got on, he said he was going to the gym, but he said he'll go really fast and get back as soon as he can.
All right, cool.
So he should be back soon.
I'll get going with this, and then when you're back, I might have to shoot off because got some stuff to do.
All good. And yeah, Ankit, I know there was one time I saw in the Cryptowriter chat, Ankit's like, "Hey guys, I want to donate my whole wallet." It's like, thanks, man.
Ooh.
So actually, Ankit, I'm going to hold you to that because I remember you said that once. You don't have to do it now by any means, but I remember you saying that.
Dude, I reckon this wallet is looking like a pass already.
Yeah, nice.
It's pretty crazy. There's a lot of money been spent on this account.
Ankit.
Yeah. He's flexing on us. All right. Let's get it up.
Greenwich time is different than UTC. Interesting. Okay, cool. Be right back.
All right, dude. Get some mid ones over here. Ultra rares as well. Legendary. I missed out on this this stuff. I was gonna get up for it, and then I didn't. And that was pretty dumb because it turned out to be super cool. So bugger. Let's check out. I want to see your Cryptowriter collection first. I'm gonna put the glasses on, or else I'm gonna struggle. Well, it's not up the top, so this is a disappointing start. You should be having more of these. Only one, mate. Platinum. All right, we'll let you slide. Let's see what else you've got. I feel like you're in the chat all the time, aren't you? Or did you just join us, Kit? Let's see. You found us late, he says. That's all right, man. Plenty of time to keep collecting. There's still plenty of coins in circulation. I don't know how many, like what percentage has actually been burnt yet, but I know there's a lot of rare stuff still to be burnt into existence. So you've probably come at a decent time. Ali G hasn't even got one. That's all right, mate. Plenty of time. And there's heaps on EOS as well. So plenty of time. I like these cogs. These are super cool. Haven't got into those yet, but they're quite good for staking. Is that right? Somebody let me know in the comments because I've honestly got quite a bit to learn about these different projects. I was given a bunch of these coins, and I don't think they do anything, do they? Nothing at all. Wow, this is cool. Cogs are dope. Yeah, they are cool. I quite like them. And there's some cool, like, when you get into the rarer ones, I've seen some really cool designs. But you need Casanovas, or Donnas says. And yes, you do, because they are some cool pieces. Some smelly koalas. You get that one from B-Dub. Nice. Pretty cool community. I had one of these Bitcoin Origin, what do you call this? A token. And I burnt it. And I regret doing that. I don't know what you get for it. I think it was for the last moment. But I burnt it stupidly and I got nothing. Cool. They might have RFox staking in the future, or maybe it's been announced already. What's RFox? Let me know. This is a super cool art style. What are these? Luna Park. It kind of gives me the same vibe as the Garbage Pail Kids a little bit. This is super cool. Lost Larry. What are the BTC tokens for? Is it for a draw or something? Ali G, I don't know. But I don't recommend burning them like I did because that was a mistake. Luna Park is R2, Oof says. There you go. Learning everything today. No wonder it's a cool art style. And these, the dark pinups. That's from, I can't remember his name, but he's part of our community. A few more cogs. Dude, I'm liking this. There's some nice variety in your wallet here, which is cool. Not a Luna Park fan, personally, Joe says. Thanks for the ping, Mr. Hollywood. Mate, I'm glad you're here. It's good to have you. It's Lars. Thank you, Morton. Yeah, these Street Fighter NFTs are super cool. But I couldn't justify it myself because I like, not heaps, but I spent a good bit of money on the first drop. And yeah, well, we all know how that turned out. And I hope they introduce something with this new stuff for you guys, because that would be nice to see. This little shimmer effect is pretty cool, isn't it? Super cool. Shimmer. I like stuff like that when they like places put cool animations on. That gets my attention. It doesn't have to be crazy stuff like this. Just the little things. Yeah, these are cool. And are these what do you guys know about these? They're all stakeable as well. Facings just makes the packs. Yeah, I think Lars does he's a photographer and a designer, if I'm not mistaken. So he's got a few skills under his belt. Some nice low mints over here. You get these from the same pack, maybe. Right on. Well, these are looking pretty dope, man. Cogs for days. Went pretty hard on these. RFox is a token for their own gaming ecosystem, by the way. Cogs is their first game, but their future is promising. Some Southeast Asia venture. So what if you stake your cogs? Is that what you're saying, or do you battle cogs? Because I remember like that old sort of, I don't know if it was specifically called cogs or if it was pogs back in the day. I think I remember, but you like fight your pogs against each other or whatever. And is that similar? Do you get rewarded in crypto for doing that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, AMJ, I'll review your wallet. Definitely send it over. I'll have a look. Oh, these are sick. Look at that. These are really cool. The 4 Horsemen. Hey, Clayton, how you going, man? Thanks for joining us. That's unreal. Yeah, that's cool as. Damn. With Series 1, you could stake sets, but we're not sure if there will be rewards. And Ankit says that the game's in beta. So, yeah, they must be whipping up something cool. Well, what collection do you guys want to see? What should we take a look at here? Ultra Horrors has the best artwork. Is there anything that you guys recommend me take a look at? There's a lot in this list, so a lot. What's your biggest holding is Kevin's Things. These better be good. This is kind of cool. Looks like it tells a little story. That's a bit hard to look at though. That'll make me sick. That's cool. What do you guys think about this? Just keep scrolling, you reckon, Morton? Just keep going. I won't click on anything again then. Yeah, let's have a look, Ordonez. If you want to jump on, man, as well, like you can jump on. You can talk to us a little bit about it. Never heard of it, Ali? Me neither. But looks like it tells a story. It looks like it could be a comic or something, maybe. Right, where were we? I think we were pretty close to here, weren't we? Did you, Ordonez? I can see you saying there you go, but I'm not seeing anything. Kevin's Things look cute. I only have one of their NFTs for dodo farming. What is dodo farming, Joe? Let us know. I feel like every time I get on one of these things, and you guys have so much, like so many projects that you have insight on, and I always feel so far behind. But I mean, it's great. It's good because you guys are totally willing to share all that info. It released a dream version. Okay. I think I can't post links on the chat. Well, Ordonez, I know you're in our Telegram group, man. I recently messaged in there, so if you want to DM me, send a link over and I can get it through there. Check CoinDodo. Dodo.io/farm. Okay. Right, join the metaverse and become a dodo farmer to receive nifty dodos. Own a farm or a steak incubator and raise the dodo dinosaur birds. Okay. Oh, cool. So this is the little guys that you get. Any art from these? So what if you have each of these, you get a dodo, a random dodo every 4 days. And then what do we do with our dodos? This is pretty cool. I like this, and I like the pixel art. That's pretty cool. Pretty old school. We had some great surprise drops like the Kate token packs and the collaboration NFTs in the past, which were well received by the dodo farmer community. To receive future surprises, please make sure to fulfill the requirements below. Different rarities. This is pretty cool. It would be nice if the dodo was, oh, it's pretty pricey, is it? It's not Ethereum, is it? It'd be nice to see if the dodos were like not just different backgrounds, but I don't know, different furs or something. Oh, they are. Here we go. Bazaar. Let's see. I want to see a mythic one. Oh, you guys, here's the link for you guys if you want to check this out yourself. It looks pretty cool. I like the art style, but to be honest with you, I'm pretty easily impressed by this stuff. It is a cute project. Yeah, it looks good. It's on wax, but it's very pricey on secondary. Well, let's have a look. Dodo, so it's called Dodo Farm on here, is it, guys? Coin Dodo card. There we go.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks, man. We're having a look at a Dodo project, and
I see that. I'm just sitting here eating, listening. Keep
hey,
going.
Enjoy. So this is it, right, guys? So what can you sort of merge these backgrounds with the dodo, because that seems like what I'm seeing, and it's also not looking that pricey on secondary. So am I looking at the right thing? Let's have a look. It's the steak incubators. That's the expensive one, is it? And those are pricey. Thank you.
You think you're gonna snag some dodos now, Taylor?
Not necessarily. I'm just interested to see what like everybody else is into and what they're looking at. I'm eager to learn about all these different things. So where's the steak incubator? Can you, oh, here we go. Oh, they are expensive. But I guess worthwhile if you're getting a dodo every 4 days, right? That's what it said. But then not if they're selling for only $2. What's the utility on the dodos? What's coming? Mini games, more blending events, and as the project grows, the steak incubator sells, but not before we have more use cases for the dodo. It's poorly written. How does distribution work? Yeah, right. Anyway, we'll move on. I don't want to bore you guys with the same thing for too long. We'll have a look at
Wait,
this.
what dodo farming? That sounds like a way to earn some passive NFT income.
I think that's what we're getting at. I'm not 100% sure. The art is what sort of grabbed me. I quite like the little pixel art style, and I don't mind this idea of the stake debaters earning you these dodos. It's different, but I'm not too sure the whole point of it yet. But anyway, if anybody has any notes and you want to share that with us, let us know. Because
Are we still in is this through Ankit's wallet?
No, so we left that. We had a little bit of a look, and then somebody had suggested to check out the dodo farming. So I thought, well, let's mix it up. Let's have a look. And then Ordonez wanted us to check out his project, which I'm happy to do because I really like, his gallery, I should say. I don't know that it's his art actually, but I really like this style. It's cool.
Nice. I do remember. I think somebody talked about this project before, and I thought that they were commenting on like something that we were reviewing on the screen. They're like, "Oh, like that's cute as fuck." Like I didn't realize that there was an actual project with that. And by the way, I see Sarab has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. King Sarab is in the building.
He's here.
What do you got? Oh wow! All right, let's dive in. What do you got there?
These are cool, man. So these are obviously the NFTs that come from the pack sale. Is that right, Ordonez? It is badass, isn't it? It's cool. I like the style.
What site is this on? Is it Nefty?
It's Galleria NFT.
Yeah.
I think it's just one of the different collections from his gallery. Very cool. Those are the different tiers. Okay. So, like, you could get this bear with this background. Is that sort of what you mean by that? It could be the glitch one or it could be the gold one. This is super cool as well. Very different from the rest. And so is this. Arnold, pull this one up. All right. Send me a link. $1 NFTs.
Charlie, what are you hitting us with? What you got here?
Ooh.
That's cool.
Hey, these are cool.
Big Darth Vader fan over here.
Can I mute this? I don't know how I can mute this, but I would love to see Fiddy in this style.
I think if you go up to the top, you might be able to right click the tab and it can like mute tab or something, mute site.
Change the page. There we go. These are cool as. Hats off to the developer of this side. Making something colorful makes it more attractive. I agree. It stands out. It's different. It's nice. It's got my attention. This artist is very gifted. You'll have to, Ordonez, maybe you can like introduce us to some of your artists from your gallery, because I think maybe there'd be an opportunity there for somebody to jump on behind the pixel or something.
I'd say it's the same. Ordonez, man, I know you've been working on some stuff right now, and you've been trying to get on the stream. You got an opportunity right here. Beggars can't be choosers, man. You want to get on here and talk about it? Just sent me a DM. He's like, because him and I were just going back and forth yesterday. He's like, hey, I want to come on the show soon. I'm like, all right, cool. When we pop up, like, just be ready to go. We'll get you on there.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm calling you out. Hey, dude, we're going to do plenty more pop-ups. Don't let the pressure get to you. If you don't want to come on now, it's completely fine. I'm just messing with you.
Totally. I think he was on Rolodex.
Yeah, he was. He was with Ricardo. You're right.
Yeah. Okay. I never received the link, Charlie. Is it on Telegram? I'm ready to go. If you can send me that link, man, I'll have a look at whatever.
I'm gonna do. I shouldn't be doing this because I'm hungrier than I am wanting to share my screen. Let me finish eating. You keep rocking.
All right. All right, man. I like this like putting animals in real life places. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like Space Jam a little bit. It's giving me those sort of vibes in a very different way. 1 month to the release. Oh, so you're currently working.
Can we do? I don't know if he's still here. I'd love to check out. Can we check out like Burst of Energy's collection or his wallet? What's Atomic King's got out there?
Yeah. I don't know his wallet to find it though.
Probably if you go to Marketplace, we can just check out his collections.
Okay. Yeah.
Atomic Kings, unless someone knows. Either way, this is entertaining.
There we go. This is so sick. I've seen, and these
This stuff is solid.
How do you get these? Are they just for sale, or I thought they were promo sort of things? But
Let me see if I
maybe
still
get
have.
ones that support Burst.
Let me see if I still have any floating around here in my Poisonal collection. If I do, I'll shoot you one. Taylor.
What's this?
I was thinking about this the other day too. Probably, I would like to know in the comments what you guys think. Miners that have drops type like the Yoshi memberships and stuff like that, those might be the best gifts to give people that are new to the space, because if they hold it, then they'll understand over time the concept of drops too, if they're like a rookie. I was thinking about that the other day. I might just buy a bunch of Yoshi drops, clear memberships, just because I know they're gonna do something for the person I give them to.
Yeah,
But I'd like to know in the comments if there's something similar to Yoshi drops that I'm not aware of that I could give to people, guys.
I think there's quite a few doing that. I received something recently called like a Dream Coin or a Dream Token or something. They're doing a similar thing. I think there's a few projects doing it. It wouldn't take too long to find something.
Nice. I'm sending you one of Noble's NFTs so you can officially have an Atomic Kings in your wallet.
Legend. Thanks, man. Thank you, Charlie. I will look at that. I'll just do this one from AMJ. So AMJ, like, if you're in the comments here, what's this all about? What am I looking at here? They look pretty cool. Do they do stuff? I imagine they probably do by the looks of them. We got coin pouches. So, Season 2 has arrived. Enjoy the crafting coins. May you be lucky with your loot. These cards are used as crafting materials for consonant design projects. Pouch odds. The pouch odds seem pretty good to get a rare. That's not bad. 2 cards are revealed per pack. AMJ, what are you liking about this project, man? Like, what made you want everybody to see this? What's good about it? Let's check out their Instagram.
On Keat, don't worry. We got some really good ideas coming your way soon with the Shift NFTs.
These are actually really cool. They kind of look like Pokemon.
Yeah, it reminds me. Are they 3-dimensional too?
Yeah, they're animated.
It reminds me a little bit of the floating heads.
Yeah. Look like trophies. Awesome art. Yeah, it is cool art, man. It's very cool. Interesting. That might be one for us to keep an eye on, I suppose. Cool. I like that. So Charlie sent through something from Legend, so this should be good. Are you familiar with this platform, Legend?
This is new to me right now. That looks really cool. What is this? What's going on?
Legend is, I would say, it's like a bit more. It's like a good mix between OpenSeas and the Wax space.
I have seen that logo. Now I think about it.
Yeah, so this is funded by M Blue, I believe, and it looks like you can either pay Ethereum for your piece or you can pay Wax.
Cool. Nice.
I don't know how that works, but I think this platform will probably be one to keep an eye on.
Yes, absolutely.
They're underrated.
Do you know anyone that's like really big on Legend that we could maybe bring on the show or something?
Not off the top of my head, but I know
someone in the comments will probably drop a name.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like Legend, Joe? Why not? I don't personally know enough. I've just heard the name been thrown around a fair bit, and this is my
From looking at it right now, I like that it's building a bridge between ETH and Wax. I like that.
It's nice and clean. I know, like, recently they did something with one of the old James Bond, I think it was.
I think Yunka and Charlie, because I know you guys are hardcore OGs for Wax, which is why you guys are awesome. But maybe we gotta, maybe we should consider Legend just to kind of get some of the ETH people over to our side, the good ones, right? Not the ones.
You're right, Charlie.
The only Hollywood we want in Wax is Taylor Arnold.
Okay, we've got another one. Okay, so just jumping back to that last project, it seemed like a few of you guys liked the look of that. I've just got another link. So this is them on Atomic Hub. If you guys wanted to buy any, let's have a look at like the pricing. 3 cents for the lowest thing, but I'm going to imagine you guys probably want the 3D capsules. So $3, 20 wax. That's not bad. And that's mint number 26. Is that rare? They're cool for putting artists on the spot. Not going to lie. Some of their art is really sick. I just don't like how they release stuff. How did they release stuff that you don't like, Joe? Because I think I only saw one of the releases and I didn't participate. I just sort of knew that it was happening. But it was like they gave you a time, obviously, and then I think a few bots got some stuff. Is that what you don't like? Making money on it sucks, Charlie says.
Making money on Legend?
That might be what he's referring to. Possibly. And if so, for that reason, I'm out. So do they have high fees? Is that what's going on?
Maybe they just need someone on there to show people how to make money on it. Not saying we'd be the ones, but maybe that's all it takes. What I like about Wax, I'm sure you've seen this, Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, if you have a Wax project that isn't somehow gamified, then you're kind of like missing out. That's my take.
I think there's just so much opportunity to do more with NFTs. I mean, the art can be appreciated and you can add extra utility. So why not if you can? I think that's maybe where the difference between Ethereum and Wax is. Like, I could see Wax being more of like the gaming platform potentially. And then Ethereum is more like for collectors who are just there for the art. But you're right, definitely.
I got a little still halfway through my nachos, but I want to do a little marketing plug here for two things. One, before I forget, let me just reshare this. We got I'm just gonna hop on the stream here real quick, Taylor. Is that cool?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Whoop! There we go. Ducky race, Ducky update for all you goons out there. Remember the winner's getting that hand-selected NFT by Taylor. Was it the OG? I'm trying to remember now. Guru. Gooey Guru is gonna for the winner of the Ducky race. And then I wanted to, this is always fun. If you guys could make some noise in the Shift Telegram, that's always fun. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. By the way, Sarab, I see you in the comments. If you could let everyone know how they can join this chat, you already are the man. You would be even more the man for doing so. But let everyone know how to join this chat, Sarab. And then, guys, go ahead. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Get some action. Felt bad because remember the one time we like super spammed the Cryptowriter Telegram.
Whoops.
This one I think we can get away with just blowing it up.
It's trial and error, isn't it? We're learning. We've gotten better.
Definitely. We see Ankit, Aaron the Collector. Let's go. Who else is in here? That's Sarav with the toast. I know that's Sarav's logo. The big question is, what the people want to know is, when is Sarav going to make his debut? He already knows, dude. Sarav, you could never make a debut ever, and I'd be cool with it. But albeit Jay was putting some pressure on him behind the scenes. He's like, Sarav, when's the big day? When's everyone going to get to meet you? What do you guys think in the comments?
I love that everyone's there. Like, yes, you should get more involved in our community. I think that's what it's all about. Let's do it. Everyone should jump on at some point.
Got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, let's go. Welcome to the family. I'm trying to think the funniest thing in here. This one, we did a gift contest. This one, I think, tied for first. But I have seen that one before, but I know Lucas was cracking up, which is good. I don't know why. I always laugh at this one. When we start talking about duck races, somebody always posts this one. There we go. Get that flame going. All right, you got 3 seconds before I'm going to give it back to Taylor because I know he was just sharing some cool stuff. I'm gonna give it back to him in 5. I said 3 seconds. Now I'm counting down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Taylor, here you go.
All right. Well, I know you guys, it seemed like there were a lot of opinions there about wax art and Ethereum art. And I don't know, I'm interested to hear everybody's thoughts, but does anybody have any Ethereum projects that they like? And it doesn't have to be avatars. I know they're really popular, but does anybody have any Ethereum projects that they want to share? We can take a look at and review those maybe. I bought a few too many of these rats. I got went a little bit overboard, and they're selling slowly, but hey, it's all part of the fun. These things I'm not so sure about. I think Reese and I were chatting about them. So if you're familiar with the Wicked Craniums, that's what my avatar is on Twitter. The skull, the skeleton. And this is like a pet, so sort of like what Bored Apes did. They're doing the same thing here. But I'm just not such a fan of the art. So Noble says check out Harems. Oh yeah, somebody DM'd me about this recently. Looks good, man. Like you can't complain with this. No, it's cool. I can't remember who it was that DM'd me. But Adam, this was maybe one for your for the shift if you were interested in it. I think that it'd be an interesting, possibly a bit controversial conversation. If you like.
So I might have to hand that one off to you there, Hollywood.
Yeah, man. Whatever.
I'm sure Nikki would love me doing this one.
It's interesting though, right? Like I think people do have a bit of an issue with this sort of thing, but it's art. I think like you should.
There you go. Noble's like, hell yeah.
Hey, even chubby chicks need love. There's none on here though, is there? Unless they're rare. Maybe they're rare. What's the rarest thing you can get? Country. There's only Japan as a country.
You said you know the creator?
No. Someone from our community suggested that we have them on because it's a little bit controversial. And like I'm about that, you know. I think we should have some
controversy. That's why we call you Hollywood. We need it. Rare chubbies. That is pretty funny.
It's an interesting one. This is about IDs. Haven't seen anything like it, but I don't know. I feel like there's not really a whole lot.
What's the name? Harems? Is that just like a name?
Harems Alpha OG.
What's that?
Couldn't tell you. Let's have a look. What's going on with the stats? So, Adam,
I do like looking at this. I do like looking at this. What we got here?
So you go to your stats for like the recent sales, and I think you refer to this as their market cap or how much volume.
Yeah, this reminds me. It's just like Coin Market Cap. That makes it very. That's dope. I do like that. Do we have anything like this for Wax?
Yes, we do. It's just on a separate platform. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's pretty in depth, and
I'd like to look at that.
It's interesting. It's good to keep up with it all. I personally don't keep up with it, but I imagine there's a lot of benefit to it. This is super cool. The Vogu Collective. Dr. Poon got one of these, and he got like a rarer one in a tux. But these are cool, man. And the thing that I liked about these was they advertised them with their own like they have personality. So there's different like categories that you can get. And one of them was like,
is this completely different from Bored Ape? This one?
It is a separate project, but I wouldn't say it's completely different. It's a random
because it just seems like that's exactly the vibe that they're going for.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. I think it's a bit of like a what do you call it? Like a bit of a phase, I guess.
I don't think I'd be careful with that with anyone. Not from like a legal issue, but eventually maybe it might go out of style one day, you know?
Well, that's the conversation now, is like it's becoming a bit saturated and overdone. So what are people doing to actually bring some more value to the space rather than just having these randomly generated NFT projects? And
I'll tell you what. Well, do you know the answer to that rhetorical question?
Go on.
What people are doing to not be like that, and this is another huge difference I think we already said that I've noticed between Wax and ETH, is they're gamifying their NFTs. You got to have a game to it. That's why, guys, we're in such a good place. Everyone keep hanging out with us here. Being in the Cryptowriter family is like golden. You got the hero's journey, literally like backing the project. Anyways, that's what's going to differentiate things, I think, in the long run, is more than just the art just sitting there, you know?
Definitely. I think like there's a lot of projects trying to do things like that. I know Wicked Craniums are trying to get us into the Sandbox. Do you know the Sandbox game?
I've heard of it.
It's like a metaverse.
Did you hear about I just got to throw this out there too real quick. I mentioned it on the show a few times, but did you hear how Alien Worlds is getting their currency on Binance?
I didn't hear about that.
I mean, that's a huge win for the space. Whether you like Alien Worlds or not, the fact that's like, what's next? Upliftium? Is Aether going to be on Binance next, or is there something else out there that I'm sure there's? What's the one from Wax Arena? It just opens up the door for that to start happening.
Yeah, it's good. That will be interesting. I'll be interested to see if Bullish dive into that sort of stuff and list those sort of gaming tokens, or I don't know what their sort of stance would be on that. Be interesting to see what they choose to support. But back to gamification and utility for NFT projects and the avatars, I think there's a bit of like a battle going on at the moment, like maybe a fight for attention, you might even say, where like all these different projects seem to be catching on to that they need to add all these little, sprinkles of fun around, and it's like, oh, here, have a shitty pet, have some utility in this project. And at what point will the Sandbox turn around and just start rejecting people because they're too busy to be dealing with these crappy collaborations, and it just doesn't look good for them? So at some point, I think it's going to dry up. And these stood out to me, though, because they did something really simple, which was just like a little bit of extra personality. Like one of them was like, if you're into collecting clothes or something, and you're into fashion, then this is the one for you. And it was like super simple. It was like not even a sentence or 2 sentences.
See,
But then
guys, you know Taylor is a marketing genius. He doesn't even realize maybe that, like, you notice you're saying basically for you what stood out was the marketing.
Yeah.
Which is powerful.
Well, they built like it built connection with me straight away because I was like, oh, well, although I had no intention of buying at this point, I was like, well, which one am I? And I kept reading and I read all of them. And there's only 4, so it's not like it took me ages. But I read them and I was like, oh, I'd probably be within the thing of the creative one at the end of it. And I was like, well, I'm kind of feeling a little bit more of a connection to this as opposed to like the rats where it was like literally just a rat and I liked the art at that point. But with these, I was like fully prepared to buy one. I didn't. But I think that's interesting how like although they didn't add any utility that I'm aware of, a simple bit of connection made a massive difference to me, and I would wonder if other people felt the same way.
True. I think the other thing about utility, that's the other word I keep saying gamification, but really utility is what I meant. Or I don't know, it's interchangeable. But that's I think you can definitely get away with just kind of keeping it simple the way you explained it on OpenSea clearly. Like that, I think that is kind of what the expectation there. Is there a lot of NFTs with utility on OpenSea that you're aware of?
I think so. I think a lot of projects are adding different things in their own sort of way. Like
I guess the one tomorrow.
Sorry?
The Floating Heads project has utility.
Yeah, see, that one's super cool and affordable, I think. But like I think everyone's trying to do something in terms of utility. But I'm just saying, like, at what point will people just see past it and it's not like actually that exciting that we're getting airdropped these pets that also do nothing? And although it's cool, like I'm still amped on getting that free horse because that was the first. It wasn't even free actually. It cost me like $30 to mint it, but that was exciting because it was my first one, and then I got it, and now I'm like, yeah, that was cool, but it also does nothing for me. And not that that's what it's all about, but if you have the option for utility and it makes sense, then why would you not use that resource?
Yep, exactly. Almost done with the nachos. We got 22 minutes on the duck race, by the way, guys.
How much are Floating Heads, Joe says. Joe, they are. I think they were 0.06 at floor price, but they do like I think it's a Dutch auction where the price starts higher and then it slowly declines over time until it gets to its price floor of like, let's say 0.06. So it may start at like 1 Ethereum and gradually go down over time. So that's how they work. However, now that they've reached a certain milestone, the price goes up even more. So as they've grown, and that makes sense to me. Like I think that's pretty fair. So let's say that they reach 150 mints. There's now only 100 more to go out because the cap is at 250 something. The price of each head now minimum is 0.07 Ethereum as opposed to 0.06 before.
Mathematics with Dr. Arnold. What do they call them? They don't call it Satoshis in the Ethereum world, do they?
No, that's a Bitcoin thing. I think it would just be Ethereum.
Just say 0.07 or whatever. What do we got in the inventory here in the library? See if we happen to get any other donations. Oh, we did get one more donation. Thank you. Thank you. Is that is this? Yeah. Okay. So it's probably Ordonez.
Yes, that would be.
Yeah. Is this your token of gratitude? Try to get you on here live, man. Thank you. We will take the donation. I'm guessing it's you, actually. I'm just assuming right now. Yep. Okay. Straight from the source, guys. We'll give this one out soon.
All right, dude. Well, I think I actually better go because I didn't realize, but it's 3:00 now. And I've not done enough, so I'm gonna
All
jump.
good.
But I will say, guys, I definitely would be tuning in. If you don't get to see it live, tune in afterwards and definitely check out the Floating Heads episode because I think that project is super, super cool. And I'd be getting my hands on one of those if I was able to. That's what I'll say. All right,
Yes.
guys. Well, thanks for having me, Adam. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yep. Thanks for getting it set up and kind of getting the ship off the ground today too.
That's it. Have fun.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
Guys, go follow Taylor on Twitter and keep your ass peeled for The Hollywood Show. And here we are. It's just us. I got a little to-do list here. Let's see if we checked any of these things off. One thing that we did not, and I think he's still here kind of creeping in the background listening to us. I wanted to see if we get a story time with B-Dub in during this session. Not sure if we're going to have the time to do it, but just throwing it out there. Taylor on the show, awesome. Check. Wallet review, check. Burn live. We haven't done that yet. We talked about poker. We haven't done a live auction yet. We might mess around with that. Ducky Marathon, check. Yeah, there we go. So let's make some noise in the comments. Does anyone have a Finny coin that you would like to burn live?
Today, burn this thing.
And by the way, burn meaning, I guess if you really want to come up here live and burn it, you can, but just nominate your wallet. We'll kind of hover over it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what you get. That was kind of cool. We did that with Callum the other day. And I guess you could say with Albeit J as well. I'm panning back over to the comments now. Let's see. Shift. Maybe we will. My artist is supposed to be getting back from the gym soon. Let me see where he's at. Let me see. Last seen 15 minutes ago. Cool. Just checked in with him. Barringston sent me the fart sound in a DM. You're my kind of guy. Funny stuff. Speaking of which, might as well do it. Our new favorite sound on the shift. There you go. What else? We got some other fun clips we might as well play.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
We're still looking for a wax developer that understands burn mechanics.
Developers.
Story time with B-Dub is awesome. B-Dub, I know you're there, man. I know wherever you're at right now, whether you're working or, I'm pretty sure you're working right now, but I know you're listening. Come over here to the comments and show your boy on Keat some love. He can't wait until the next story time with B-Dub. What a compliment. Let's see here. Well, let's go ahead and see where the ducky race is, shall we? Check in. Oh, we still got 16 minutes left on this. And then, as I mentioned, what else? I kind of want to play around with this live auction idea. I just don't know if I have enough of it preset to make it happen. But you never know till you try it, right? We'll do it. We'll put it this way. I think we're gonna try this live auction thing after the ducky race. And Charlie, did you confirm? I saw 7 to 10 Pacific time on, I believe, Fridays, maybe Saturdays, but I believe Fridays are the best days to do the poker competition that we've been talking about. Beat up, come on live. I need some clarification. I know we got some Cryptowriter poker fans in the chat. For those just joining, we are planning to live stream a poker match. Taylor and I will be commentating for a couple reasons. One, that's our preference. Two, we're not very good at poker and borderline understand how to play. So it's probably better that we commentate. But from what I'm thinking now, it sounds like on a Friday to be announced, we're going to have 10 to 15 different Cryptowriter poker players ready to go. live. Definitely got to put, some wax or something on the table. Oh man, just got an idea, and it's tied to the Shift NFTs, and I can't say it, but man, I love you guys. I'll put it that way. I love everyone here. Charlie, what up? Okay, cool. Is everyone confirming with Charlie's time here? There we go. See, I was trying to use my poker skills on Noble there as well. I was like, I feel like he's a poker guy. It's like, I think if I start talking about it, he'll make some noise. So I guess I would just say, Burst, just link up with Charlie, John McCoffey. All right, Ordonez, peace out, man. We will give away your NFT soon. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. For all of the poker OGs. Oh, to make this even better, Sarav, all right, man, I need your help because you got to help me organize this. Let me just go over to the Shift Telegram. Let's start aggregating our poker players. I mean, what better, what? I'm thinking about it now. What better way to do it or brand it? Like Mr. Shift, doesn't he just seem like a kind of as a villain, like poker would be his thing too? It's funny because it's really not mine, but get in the Shift chat and start talking poker. You don't got to necessarily do it right now, but just know that if you want to get in on this live poker stream that we're going to do at a time to be announced, you got to be in this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You got to be in the Shift chat. Let me go ahead and take a look at my calendar here. First come, first serve. Oh man, there's so many cool ways we can do this because we can make it you got to sign up for it. As of right now, guys, I can tell you this: whoever's going to compete in it, we have no way to track who's first. I'll be honest. Sarav, actually, Sarav, I'm going to put the pressure on you right now, man. I'm sorry, but we got to do it. I need you starting now. Boom, starting right now. No time before. We're talking right now from whoever AMJ I think put this in here. Yep, from AMJ putting this. You got to make it clear in the Shift chat. You tag Sarav or DM Sarav and tell him I'm in for the poker, and we'll get a date for you guys here soon. I heard Fridays are good. Not going to be this Friday, but I don't know. 13th, 20th, 27th to be announced. We'll figure it out. Shift poker. Let's go. This is the beauty of pop-ups, right? We get all these random ideas flowing through here. Sarav, you tracking it? Now, I know we've got some savage poker players out there that would feel, well, you know what? I'm sorry. We got to do it. This is the beauty of pop-ups. First come, first serve. I do know we got to put a hold in for John McCoffey, right? John McCoffey gets an automatic hold because he DM'd me directly. And I want to go ahead and say this one again. I use my own poker skills on John McCoffey because I saw his name, maybe not now, but yesterday his name was John McCoffey in parentheses. I will never DM you first. And guess what I got him to do, folks? I got John McCoffey to DM me first. I got him. He's mine. All right, everyone's pouring in. That's hilarious. So I need to know, guys, on the poker site that we play on, what's the cap? 10 or 15? I heard 10 to 15. So I don't know. Whatever the cap is, just let Sarav. I'm sorry to flood you, man, with work. It's time to start working, Sarav. I just made Luca bark. It's time to get to work, Sarav. And Sarav, don't worry. Your efforts, you will be compensated when the time is right, my friend. And I hope you're having fun doing what you're doing because you're just adding so much value. Luca, cut it out. Well, the dog's just gonna keep barking. That's a given. Let me just go get her. Let me go get Luca on camera for you guys. In the meantime, feel free to keep making some noise in the Shift Telegram. Actually, Sarav, if you could on YouTube, could you let everyone know how to join this chat on YouTube? Hey. There we go. Time to get on camera, Lukey. You made for the camera. Hi. Hello. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. So yeah, guys, get your information into Sarab. Sarab, you'll have to track who. Again, I don't know if I'll only go over the comments and just see if I'm missing out on anything. Link to the Telegram is I don't know the link, but off the top of my head, but if you just do this, the shift 9, you'll be able to join the Telegram. I love that GIF. I've seen that one before. So there, thank you. Pretty obvious, right? Thank you, Saraf. Thank you. Copy message link. And so, yeah, I don't know if anyone said it in the chat yet. I'm gonna take a look here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the cap is, guys. And as poker players, you gotta let me know. Is it 10? Is it 15? Is there no max? Is there no cap? Do you have a preference in the amount of players? There's one thing that I want out of these games, and I'm going to ask the poker community to put your heads together on this one. And it doesn't even have to be our first contestants for this tournament, but I want to know what the more you can shorten the time, the better. So is there any way to make a really intense, like 10-minute game? Like sweating as soon as the game begins, you're sweating because you know you got 10 minutes. Is there a way to kind of shorten the game so that it's just like intense like that? That's the ultimate secret, is just making it intense. It's like UFC. I mean, would you want to watch a UFC fight or a boxing match? I mean, to each his own, right? But I feel like the reason why humans gravitate towards UFC is because like someone could clock someone in 2 minutes and it'd be over, right? Okay, cool. We got 8. Wow, we have 8 entrants. Are you including McCoffee, Sarab? That's what I want to know. Make sure you get McCoffee in there. The poker players are rising, which, by the way, for anyone who's playing in North America, I mean, it's dedication that you're up at this time on a Sunday, myself included, right? So the poker OGs are rising. So, you can set a limit of 10 minutes. Sick. Maybe what we'll do, I want to start making it intense. And I know as a poker player out there, you might be like, Adam, dude, the best games are like 20 minutes or the best games are like an hour. I'm sorry. The only thing that I want to put my 2 cents in as far as the game goes is I want to make it intense in a short time span. So 10, actually even better than 10 minutes, we're going to make it 9 for multiple reasons. And you guys will see when the Shift NFTs come out, 9 is our lucky number. 9 is the number of significance. So we're going to be playing 9-minute poker games. Ari Morton's like, yo, let's go right now. Unfortunately, we're not going to do it tonight. We're going to set this up and like do it big. We'll even be able to like build hype for all the entrants. Whoever enters in first. Like, I guess we got to pick a time. I heard between 7 to 10 Pacific time, which I'm trying to think. In Newfoundland, that's like 7, maybe 11:30 for me. Cool. Can do that. You guys see me stay up till 6. Yeah, we're just gonna set it down so everyone can, did I say set it down? We're gonna set it up. All right. Cool. Make the games fat. Mud wrestling. Yeah, it's like mud. It's mud wrestling. What? Dude, are you serious, Morton? Is that your birthday? 1, that's my brother's birthday. 2, that means you're a 9, just like me. I'm a 9 because 1 plus 8. I was born on the 18th. 1 plus 8 equals 9. But my brother was born on September 9th. Good stuff, man. Being a 9 is good. Let's see what Sarab's saying. I think I can confirm. Can you put try and die down? Is he entering in through Callum? That's fine. You can enter your friend if you're confident. I mean, the main thing is I still don't know if I got a cap yet. I think I saw Sarab or someone say the cap is 10. The only person that I want to make sure gets an automatic bid is my boy John McCoffee, because I was talking to him directly about it the other day. I think Albeit Jay plays too, but I would also think that he'd be okay if he misses the first game, which, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna get our players. We're gonna get our contestants lined up, And then from there, we're going to figure out how we're going to craft this. What time is it going to be? Build the hype, etc. Put it this way, guys. Also, we're working with a group of, oh, wow. Should we limit it to 9 players? No, not yet. Not yet, at least. 9-minute games is a cool cap. The more new people, the better. 15 cap. Okay, cool. 15 people cap, and the first 10 who join fast gets in. Cool. So does that mean, Sarab, does that mean we're going to save? And I actually want you to call the shot on this because you're the man. I'm assuming that what you're saying is we're going to leave 5 spots open for somebody who's not here to get, right? And maybe we should do a contest. Count me in. Okay, 10. All right, cool. So we got 10 people in here. So I'm actually, as soon as I say, Sarab, I want you to take control of this. I'm just going to say it now because I got the mic in front of me. We've got, I believe the cap is 15. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm getting confirmation on. The cap is 15. So we got 10 automatic players, and then we're going to auction off the final 5 spots in a way that hasn't been determined yet. So if you didn't enter your name in the hat yet and you're with us, I hate to say it, but I'm sorry. You just barely missed out, but you still got a chance. Sarav, what we probably need to start doing is aggregating the names that want to be put in a lotto to be the next 5 players. So I'm not putting a lot of pressure on you on the spot right now, man, but I'm thinking that's what we got to do. And by the way, I love to see that I think our group, we got 7 new members tonight already. Let's go. And then, after we get all of our players and our date lined up, and I'm happy I'm saying this live so I can just, instead of writing it down, I can just go back and listen to it. We got to figure out what's on the line. And not only do we got to figure out what's on the line, we might even need to, maybe I'm getting too complex here, but it would be cool to maybe even think of a way for people watching to bid on those playing. Now, with a 9-minute game, that sounds like a headache already as soon as I say that, but I just want to say I'm not saying no to the idea, right? It sounds like a lot of fun. And then hopefully my artist, Articulated is his artist name. I'm not giving his name until he gives permission. But hopefully he can hop on because there's definitely a way we can potentially integrate this into the Shift NFTs. And if you're going to throw any ideas out there right now, I'm just going to give you a heads up in advance. Love all the brilliant ideas. We've got more than enough on our plate as far as current vision, everything. And we're confident you guys are going to like it. I guess whatever, feel free to throw your ideas out there, but I just want to let you know, we're probably not going to take any random ideas at this point. Let's see. It's funny. I think the chat I'm looking over at the YouTube comments. I think our chat has pretty much just moved over to the Telegram channel now. Love it. Okay. So Sarab, are we on the same page? I think we got it now. We've got our 10 automatic entrants. There's a gift for those who are here first. Congratulations. That's why we love you. OG being on the show. And then we're going to save 5 slots for the other contestants. And I want to say this too. If you feel like you might be in a position where you can't make it, get ready to have a backup player or someone that you want to pass the sticks to. Because at the end of the day, it's really hard to make 9 people all happy on the same time. Just keep that in mind. Right now, the window of time that we're looking at is somewhere between 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific time. Again, on a Friday, not this coming Friday, but one after that. All of that to be determined. Cool. I think I got that part of it covered. And then, yeah, we talked about I guess the only fun part now is figuring out how we're going to do a little giveaway or another contest to see who the next 5 in would be. This is sick. Love it. All right. What else do I got? Oh, dude, did I miss the ducky race? Oh, let's go. Just in time. Let's go. Who's going to win? We got so caught up on poker, guys. Let's go. Morton, get out of here, man. quit dropping the surprise. Who is going to win? What was it? That one that Taylor picked out. The Guru. 5, 4. There it is, dude. Are we really surprised at all? Are we surprised? Is that how many Ducky has he won a Ducky Marathon before? I know he always wins something, Sarav, but actually, has he won a Ducky Marathon before? I'd like to know. Aaron the Collector, man. What's your secret? Tell us. Always winning. By the way, we've got some new people joining. I just want to let you guys know this. That was a Ducky Marathon that's been going on for a while. So the new names in the hat are B-Dub, Sarav, Earn More PH, what up? Crypto Chriso, that's a new name. How you doing? Callum, what's up? Demir, Batuhan, D Squad. You guys are all going to be in whatever giveaways we have coming up here next. What was the name of the grub one? Grub fly, or but I could probably figure it out here if I just punched it in Grubfish Royale. That's what it is. Oh, wow. They're already working on leveling their game up. They got the Twitch coming up. So, yeah, we'll do some Grubfish Royale giveaways next. But let me just make sure I got all my ducks in a row. And the winner gets that Gooey Guru. Not only do you get the Gooey Guru NFT, but once the Shift NFTs are ready, then you, my friend, will have a Ducky Marathon NFT. And by the way, guys, I would love to release the Shift NFTs tomorrow, but my artist and I had a good conversation. You can make some really, really good meals, for example, in the microwave, but nothing beats the slow cooker. So we're going to take our time, but when the time is right, hopefully sooner than later, when the time is right, it's going to be juicy. So, Aaron the Collector, let me get your wallet here. I should have your wallet memorized at this point. Congrats, bro. Congratulations. And then let me get back over to the comments here. Love all the love you guys are showing in the Shift Telegram, by the way. I'm so happy we did that. I wasn't sure if it was a good idea, and now you guys are proving like we just need somewhere that we can blow up the chat and not potentially piss people off, right? That's all we want. All right, looking at the comments now. We'll see what we got here. And why don't I just go ahead and leave the library up here so you guys got something to look at. Yeah, Grubfish. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. So Aaron might be our first ever multiple two-time Ducky Marathon winner. Quack hacks. Aaron, what's your secret, bro? Tell us. Just got a really good duck. That's it. That's the secret. Just have to have a good duck. Who's having a dance off is what I want to know. I challenge someone to a dance off. Who wants to do it? Me and Taylor? Me and Hollywood? Dance off? B-Dub? I feel like B-Dub probably be good for a dance off, guys. What do you think? For all of our first timers that don't know any of the names, I just realized that I threw out there. Taylor and B-Dub are our favorite Australian characters here on the show. In honor of their spirit, we shall give them a toast by playing this favorite clip.
That's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey?
Austria.
Austria? Well then, good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Boom. That is good stuff. All right. Grubfish Royale. Let me get this fired up for y'all. Aaron the Collector, by the way, that does not count as like your name is still going to be in here. Basically is what I'm trying to say. As I do my best job ever. Multitasking. Just kidding. It's not my strength, if you guys haven't noticed. All right. Comments. What we got going on here? Grubfish dance off. The duckroids are real. They are. His duck fucks. That is true. It definitely does. Aaron the Collector. Shout out to you, man. All right. Casa Arbol. Yes. This is for our boy Ordonez, who I believe went to sleep. Somebody let Ordonias, my man. I've got to call you out one more time. And if you did go to sleep, if you're here, whatever. I know you're trying to get on the show. I said you got to get on a pop-up. And then when I presented him a chance to get on a pop-up, he said, "No, it's not time yet." Like, come on, man. Just get on here. All good. There will be more. Closer to, I believe he wants to get on the show at an opportunity where it's closer to his drop. I understand it. I get it. But anyways. Had to throw it at you one more time, man. Okay, Grubfish Royale. The winner is going to get that Ordonez NFT, which is let's take a closer look at it. What we got here? Casa Arbol. I'm trying to remember what arbol means in Spanish. Casa obviously is house. I can't remember arbol. Treehouse? Treehouse. That's it. Yep. Alrighty. So who gonna get it? We find out now. Oh, and as soon as I hit that, I see what you mean by dance off. We'll do dance off next. I didn't even realize that was a thing until now. Good stuff, Morton. A Grubfish dance off. Let's go. I'm actually looking forward to that now. That music. I don't think I have. No, I'm not sharing computer sound right now. But you gotta love that epic music. If anyone's got a Finny out there that they want to burn, it's very suspenseful. I know you're all watching your names out there. Your heart's beating. Who's going to get it? Thank you, Kolsher. Appreciate you, man. Always showing up. You're an OG. Show wouldn't be the same without you. Same goes for everybody else who's here. Show seriously would not be the same without you guys. Appreciate the craziness that you share with me. And here we go. Is Ordonez about to win his own NFT? That's the big question. Nope. Oh, that was a close one. It looked like whoever had a name with an R there pulled it off. Who is it? Rex DX. I've seen your name before. Thank you for playing this Crittercraft session of Grubfish Royale. Rex DX is your winner. And now they will receive an Ordonez NFT. And I just realized, again, I apologize, Ordonez, because I know you have a name for your project, and I just keep calling it your name. I hope that's okay. Let's get it to him. There we go. All right, so how many more? How many more of these NFTs we got to deal out? What do we got? Photographer, Bronus, Cool Keith, Jared Jamie. His head is in a bottle. Let's give that one away. Who wants a head in a bottle? Who wants it? What's going on, Telegram? And actually, we're going to do a dance-off on this one. And Galleria, thank you. That's what I'll do my best to remember to say Galleria. Sarav, 10 minutes. Oh, you're talking about, okay, I'll just let you handle it. Looks like we're talking about poker or something. Rex DX, what up? So let's see, the dance-off. Who is going to win this dance-off? After Rex DX. Okay, just got to make sure I remove your name from here, which I believe has been done successfully. Not going to lie, I wish we could do a marble. Maybe we'll do one marble race. The challenge with the marble race is it does take a little bit more effort to set up. I wish it was more streamlined. Let's see if I just hit refresh. Will that work? Standard. Dance off. 24-player max. We've got, so you know what we got to do? We got to go to, what's it called? Random.org lists. Put everybody's name in here and hit randomize. Got to give a big shout out to our boy Reese, who showed me this hack. So say hello to your dancers, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see who can shake their Tootsie the best. I'm actually really looking forward to this. So did we pick the winning card again? Oh, yeah, the Jarhead. What's this? We got any stats here? Variant A, card ID 48. Not a lot of, can't really see a lot of depth to it, but it is a head in a jar. So you never know. Dance off. Oh, let's go. Oh, I should have shared the sound. I'll do it on the next one. Because it's got like little house music going. This is all it is. That is pretty funny, though. Dance. Don't get hit. Dance, boy. I said dance. If your hearts aren't racing, let them race. Who's going to win? You notice how B-Dub tried to hack Aaron the Collector? Look what he did there. B-Dub's all about hacking these giveaways. Oh, Victor. Got to keep dancing. I mean, he can't keep dancing now. Who will be next? What are these guys? Little mushrooms? Little Mario one-up mushrooms? Oh! 3 mushrooms down. Burp. Oh, man, they're just getting wiped out now. Dance. Oh. Woo! Callum hanging in there. Uh-oh. Wow. Callum and there it is. It was only a matter of time. New 2001. Congratulations. Because I know you've been close to winning a lot of things recently, but I think that's actually the first one that you've won here on stream with us, man. So congratulations. New 2001. Let me find your address here. There we go. Copy. Paste. I don't know about you guys. I can't stop thinking about this poker slam that we got coming up here soon. We got to figure out like a cool name for it too. 4 more to give away. Let's just go. Let's go down the line here. We'll start with Opened Otis Tomb. Who gonna get it? Before I forget, new 2001. Let me remove you from the list now. Congratulations. Give someone else a chance. And I kind of like the I like the dance off. So we'll do another dance off. We'll go to, let's go back. Yep. Got everyone's name. Oh, and actually, before I forget, let me share my screen so that way you guys can hear the dance music. Share screen, audio included. There we go. There we go. There we go. Say hi, Luca. Time for a dance off. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. All right. Dance. Is that all we have? No, that's not the list. Hold on. I did something wrong. Oh, unless it was just taking like the people that weren't. Maybe that's what it was doing. Let me just hit refresh. There we go. Now I got all the names. All right. Who's going to be dancing? Who going to be dancing? Randomize. Boom. Top 24. Come on down. The price is right. You get to dance for your life tonight on Grubfish Royale. And I just realized you guys could probably hear the music there. Oh, hold on. Boom. So who is going to win? Opened Otis Tomb. It's dripping. It's dripping with, what is that, blood? little blood. All right. Shake what your mama gave you. Let me head over to the comments. What we got going on in the comments? Oh, we got 26 people watching the dance off now. Oh, dude. See that? I do that at least once per stream, guys. You're probably wondering what's going on. There you go. Well, you might have showed up dead. I apologize. If you're still alive, even better for you. That dang screen share. 28 live. Let's go. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump it up. Who's going to win? The NFT that I want to show, but I want to wait now because we're coming down to the wire here. Sarab keeps coming. Oh, man. Oh. Sarab, you were so close, man. Culture 9 with the W. Where's Culture 9 at? I think, did Culture say he was going to bed earlier? I know he dropped a very warm comment in there earlier about The Shift being his favorite show. All I got to say is thank you. Wouldn't be the same without you. And then there were, how many NFTs we got left here? I think 3. 3 more for the night, folks. We'll do Cool Keith first. Yeah, we'll just keep going down the line here, as promised. Next. Where is it? Let's see. Can I go back to this one? Because we got a new name in here as well now. Got a new name. Joining. I guess I got to go back and then hit it. Just clear that list out. There we go. The new name is, we got 2 new names. Crypto Gladiator in the house. Janal Patel back in the house. Good to see you guys here. Welcome to the party. Join the Shift Telegram if you haven't already, by the way. It's just the Shift 9. I think actually I've got I'm just going to say go ahead, Sarab, if you could punch it in. Because if I go try and copy paste something right now, then I'm going to not do this. Oh, that's somebody's address. There we go. There's your top 24, folks, for the next mushroom dance off. It's on Grubfish Royale, but that ain't a grubfish, is it? That ain't a grubfish. See, I like what I'm seeing here, though. With this project, within a matter of days, they're already leveling up. I think I asked someone, because they have NFTs and stuff too, right? This is another project I'd love to interview and get them on the show. If anyone has any connections, let's do it. Quick little comments check real quick here. Dance for your life. That's right. Thank you, Sarab. There we go. Join the Shift Telegram. Let me just take a quick pause here to make sure we're on track and not missing anything. So, yeah, we are going to eventually do a live auction here on the show too, guys. We are not going to do that tonight. I think that's the only thing on my list that we will not. Oh, and story time with B-Dub. Somebody go ping B-Dub and be like, dude, we missed your story time tonight. People want the grubfish. You want a little bit of both, huh? All right, well, we're going to do a dance-off here. I'll tell you what. We'll do a dance-off, grubfish, and then the last one, we'll get over to the good old marbles and see what happens. So, who's going to get our homie Cool Keith? Definitely a popular name at the moment. We can go ahead and get out of the ducky races. I think we're done with that for now. Let's see who's gonna dance for Cool Keith. Only one person will. survive. That is, multiple people will dance. Only one will survive. In the meantime, I'm going to check my Telegram. Oh, here we go. I'm happy Dub Wizard is there because I actually want to show Dub Wizard some love in a second. Aaron is it any surprise, folks? What the heck is this dude's secret? Do we even? He won the Ducky Marathon, so technically that doesn't eliminate him from winning this one. What is his secret? What is his secret, guys? Do we got to get Aaron the Collector on the show? Just to be like, dude, how do you always win? I wouldn't mind that. Aaron the freaking Collector, ladies and gentlemen, bow down if you want. Have to bow down to anyone in my world. We stand up for whatever we believe in. It could be anything, as long as you believe in something. Sarav, by the way, you and I got to connect after the show to figure out how we're going to make this poker tournament amazing. And there's no better person to help get this thing organized than King Sarav himself. Follow him on Telegram. Sarav, what's your Twitter? Now, maybe I'm asking too much right now because that's going to distract me from what I'm trying to do. But you guys can find him. Go track him down. King Ducky, King Sarav. Dude is just a good person. Don't find good people like that all the time. I can tell you that. That's right. Aaron, where you at, man? Why can't I find it? There we go. Again, I actually just said this when you won the last one. I was like, I should have had your address just memorized by now at this point. I don't. And I think it's still probably a while before I do. But one day I will have it memorized. So, all right, we're going to do one more Grubfish Royale with like the actual Grubfish Royale, not the dance off. And then we're going to do the marble race to end it for the night. Now, I am catching wind that the amazing artist, Morton, please do me a favor and try not to leak his name again. The amazing artist might hop on, or even on top of that, because I gotta wind it down soon, folks. But we might be able to pass the baton to a good friend. Let me just do this real quick. Where is he at? I thought that I apologize to this surprise guest. I thought that I had already provided the StreamYard link, and I did not. Please forgive me. And then what's going on in the shift chat? Let me take a look here. See some links getting dropped in there. I like it. Chat's starting to look like a chat. I don't know how else to say it. Love it. So this last giveaway we got is a Ken Bozak? Ken Bozak? I apologize because I'm just now getting hip to who he is, and I understand he's a little bit of a icon in the space. There he is. There's our surprise guest.
What's happening?
What's happening? I'm doing my best. I'm checking the comments now, see if I missed anything. All right, that's. I don't care. That's right. I do care, but I don't care. All right. Beat up. What's up, man? You got a haircut, I think.
Yeah, haircut. No, I've just been getting a bit of work done today, so sorry I couldn't join earlier. Some meetings I had to do for my in real life job.
Got to do what you got to do.
Where you are, is it?
What's that?
Probably the middle of the night in Canada, is it?
It most certainly, in this part of Canada, it's the middle of the night. Some parts, early night. And I got a full day tomorrow. We got the shift tomorrow. So
Oh yeah, who's coming on?
we've got Super Nifty.
Okay, is that the
Like
floating?
Floating Heads project, if you're familiar with that one.
Yeah, sweet.
You do know that you all right, because you and I probably talked about it before, to be honest. Or you heard us talking about it.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it, but not
Hold on, I don't want to have the
not
sound
across it.
going.
If that makes sense.
There we go.
I know of it, but I don't know all about it. What do we got here? Grubfest.
Grubfest 2021. The winner is going to get, I don't know, the Ken, is it right? Ken Bozak. I apologize for.
It looks
Yeah,
like Ken
maybe.
Bozak, but I don't know.
That's his name. Okay, I couldn't remember if his name was pronounced differently. Ken Bozak, NFT.
I think
I like
just got-
Taylor used one of his examples, how he kind of, whoa, that one just wiped out a ton. One of Bozak's examples is like, exchanging $1 for $1, it's whatever. But if you both autograph that dollar, now all of a sudden it's kind of got like a unique value to it.
Yeah,
Welcome, that's NFT 101 right there.
absolutely. Yeah, that's a good example because I don't know about you, but people say to me, "Oh, what have you been up to? Over the last, since I saw you last, a few months back." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm really into NFTs now." And they say, "Oh, what's that?" And then you kind of start to give them an explanation, and then you realize that it's socially awkward because there's other people standing around, and you want to give them a quick explanation, but it's pretty hard to do actually. But that $1 example, that does it very well.
Nice. I saw. You know what? I'm doing my best. As soon as I see these comments are hilarious, guys. I'm doing my best to like. I want to gauge who we highlight. Oh, there we go, Sarav. Nice. I guess I'm doing my best to see the lens of NFTs through the eyes of my people, while also finding a way to give everyone a chance. And it's really hard to do. I just want to say that. For example, the guy that we were just talking about, it sounds like we have some mixed views on his position in the space. So doing my best, guys, to give everyone a chance, but definitely see it through your eyes. Like if our community is for or against something, I'd say it's normally a really good place to begin. If you are going to judge
I think with Bosak, his NFTs were stakeable on a few of one of the big kind of staking projects. And my understanding is that he essentially just abused that privilege that he had. So every NFT at one point that was created was given a staking value. So he just began to create millions of NFTs. And because people were getting passive income from them, he was just cleaning up. So they ended up moving to a system where each NFT project got a pool of rewards. And then if you had 1 million NFTs, then you would draw 1/1,000,000th of the available reward rather than a set amount for each NFT, if that makes sense. So
it sounds like it was at some point it became not about the people. Is that accurate?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it was just perceived as being greedy and inconsiderate. But I don't know, like I wasn't really. I kind of came just at the end of the.
Put it this way, I could like at the rate and pace at which we're moving right now. I feel like there's a good chance him and I could potentially hang out or be in the same space one day. So it's like, all right,
talking too much.
No, hey, you included though. You're becoming a talking head in this space now too. I'm always thinking from a diplomatic standpoint. Okay, we're going to be at a cocktail party with all of us NFT guys at some point in time. Probably better to like just keep that in mind. You can still probably say whatever you want, but just always keep that in mind. Somebody
that's something that's kind of come home to me over the last few weeks is that just like the schoolyard, just like the workplace, like there is some kind of politics in the NFT space. Like some people don't like.
There's always going to be politics. Yeah.
Normally, my position on all of that is to like just stay well out of it, right? Like whether it's in the household or whether it's at work or whether it was at school. I just didn't want to have a bar of all that. They're the popular kids and they're the nerds or shitting on people or whatever. But I don't know. Sometimes you're forced to make decisions, particularly when you put yourself out there. So. I don't know. I'll just kind of roll with the flow, but I'm like you, just informed by our community and people that
I think you and I are probably the same. And I had to just I put it on there. Thank you, Burst, and everyone else. I'm sure everyone's kind of if you're here, you're probably feeling the same way, is what B-Dub and I are saying right now, which is like we're cool people, so we're gonna keep being cool, and this is how you do it. You just just be transparent. With that being said,
what I was saying is, I think I've just been informed by the people that I respect in our community, and pretty much every single one of them has mentioned that they don't have a lot of respect for him or that project. So that's kind of coloured my thinking on it all.
I want to say this, and I think he's okay with kind of being like, okay, so everyone knows Burst's like motto is like, I don't fuck around, and he's. The first thing I ever knew about him before I even got to meet him was Sean's like, yeah, this guy, like he's hardcore and he likes our NFTs or something like that. So I think if anyone out there could be kind of like the NFT police, like if you're looking for a good resource to sift out the nonsense from the good sense, I would recommend go follow Burst of Energy on Twitter. I believe it's just Burst of Energy. He's if you're looking for someone to give a lot of like thumbs up, thumbs down, that's your guy. I'll let you play that role, Burst. And then for me, I'll be the diplomat. Actually make a pretty good team. Good cop, bad cop, right? Beat up.
Get Burst on the
What?
I said now I've just got to get Burst on the Cool Keith train.
I don't know. He'll give you his 2 cents on it if you ever want it. But that's what I was gonna say. You heard us talking about story time with B-Dub, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that come up in the chat as I was looking through all the notes trying to find the link to jump on with you. So someone was requesting story time. Is this going to become a regular segment?
Story time with B-Dub is becoming a fan favorite pretty quickly, and at some point we got to break open the jar here and do it. I'm getting ready. Whoever just hooked us up with this NFTs, thank you. I'm probably gonna do like a bundle giveaway. I see a ultra horrors and they're nice. I'm going to bed soon, so I'd like to know because I'm completely. Taylor started this stream, and in a perfect world, I like to kind of have this show, under control. But being able to hand it off to you or anyone else who's kind of been on here before to either close it up or wrap it, or start it up or close it down. What I'm saying is, would you like to keep going after I'm gone?
I can keep going for a little bit, but I've got to do a little bit more in my work day, which is going to finish in less than 2 hours. So I definitely won't be on here that long, but I'm happy to kind of keep the narrative happening for a little bit longer.
Okay, that'd be cool. Even if it's like just for 5 minutes, you could be like the closer. Do you pay attention to MLB at all?
Nah.
Okay, but you know the closer.
Just give me the NBA every day, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even a Bucks fan.
B-Dub's he's a closer. There we go. Love it. So
I used to run travel agencies for about 7 years, and that's pretty much all you do. You're sitting behind the desk just closing the deals, making the money.
There you go. Got to do it. Someone's got to do it. So this photographer one, I've been advertising. Let's do this because I really thank you for whoever donated them, by the way. I would take a closer look and see who it was. But if you just want to if you want to let us know in the chat, whoever it was that donated, feel free to make some noise. If you want to remain anonymous, that's an option too. As I mentioned, I'm gonna wind it down here soon and hand it off to the closer. So we'll do this one as we'll do one more grubfish, and then I want to do a marble. We'll do a marble for the Ultra Horrors giveaway there.
Do you want me to show you the? Do you want to do a draft? Do you want to do a draft pick lottery? That's what I did with Taylor last night. It seemed to work all right.
A draft pick lottery.
Yeah.
So for the winner of this giveaway.
Yeah, you do one, and then I'll do one. But what we'll need to do is we'll need to clear the sheet and get everyone who's still online to re-enter their details, and then I'll have to set that up real quick.
All right, I think you might have to set that one up. But yeah, why don't we just do that? If you want to do the draft lottery, that sounds like a B-dub thing. Anyway, I know you're all about fantasy basketball. We got any fantasy basketball fans out there, by the way? B-dub is a master of the sport, to say the least. Is that a sport, playing fantasy basketball? I feel like it might as well be.
I think so. Yeah, I just today did 3 lotteries for some different leagues that I run. They take a long time to do. Before I found NFTs, I was devoting most of my kind of spare computer time to fantasy basketball, and now that I'm spending so much time looking at Atomic Hub, I feel like I don't have enough time to do all my admin for the fantasy. But I think I've got a new number one in my life now.
I hear you, man. This is a pretty fun space, and I mean, now is the time to just get into it, learn as much as you can, because the majority of the world hasn't even woken up to what's going on here. So just being on this stream, everyone who's here, you're already in a really good position for your future, just knowing what an NFT is, honestly. Oh, you know what? I said that one was going to be another grubfish, but oh well. We're just going to do 2. We're going to do 2 marble races here. So let me get the spreadsheet ready. And let's see what we got here. I don't know if he's going to be joining us, but did you catch any of the hype for the Shift NFTs?
I didn't get any of this podcast until I jumped on, honestly. But I did see those NFTs, and they're good. They are good.
I got to bring you. I'd say you and Taylor. Taylor, I don't know if you checked your email yet. I sent you what we got so far. I definitely can share it. If it wasn't for B-Dub, then I wouldn't be working with our artist. Put it that way. He was the connector. So.
Yeah, well, that same artist has done a bit of stuff for me, and actually, he does a lot of stuff for me all the time because he actually works for me in real life.
Right. I was like, I wanted to say that, but I'm gonna wait for either B-Dub or him to say it.
Yeah, that's all right. It's pretty lucky though, because I give him the room to do all his creative stuff.
A lot of autonomy.
Yeah.
Hey, Morton, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. What's going on here? Guys, make some noise. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, get your butt in here if you want to win. I'll tell you this right now. If you want to win this race, you better be here.
You're going to have to share the spreadsheet with me, mate, if you know how to do that, so that I can input I'm going to clear it out after you've loaded this one in, and then you'll have to be on the stream live to win the next one.
Sorry, say it one more time.
Once you've loaded the participants in for this marble race, then share the spreadsheet with me. Oh, the Google sheet. Yeah, just drop the link in the private chat.
For sure. This one's called House of Pain. Nice. Where's the spreadsheet?
I should think up a story to tell about.
Start brainstorming on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we see how many people are watching live in this StreamYard doc?
Oh, does it not show you on your end?
Nah, it doesn't tell me. Or maybe it does, but I'm just not looking in the right place.
It's like in the top left corner of the
Oh no, I think because I'm a guest, I get the pleb version of StreamYard.
It tells me 20, and I think that Morton and some other people, you can see on YouTube how many people. Yeah, Sarav, there we go. 20. All right, confirmed. 20 watching. That's always a good starting point. Let's go ahead and pamp it up from there. So,
all right, you guys in the chat, if you do want to hear a travel tale, tell me, do you prefer China or Africa? They're the two options for today.
That's a good way to start it. China or Africa? Let your voice be heard. And here we go. By the way, this is for that bundle giveaway.
How many times did I win while I wasn't watching?
You came close, but you never won. The funny thing was, I could immediately see you tried hacking it with your name again. You put a bunch of A's in there.
Yeah, well, it's not working. I still haven't won even a single marble race, like over the duration of my NFT time.
All right, now this one's going to start getting. This is going to start getting a little bit interesting here. Let me go ahead and zoom in.
Saxtown for the W.
Callum, I think, is now.
I like this track though. It's pretty nice.
It's cool. Yeah, it is cool. I'm struggling a little bit to keep up with whoever's in first, but let's see. Oh, IR Boone breaking out, followed by a new name. We got a new name here. Shout out.
Remember, I was telling you that with the neon NFTs, they get the marble. The people who make these tracks tune in to watch the races. Like they don't care about the NFTs, but they've just like seen people. Anyway, I found their Discord, the marble people.
Sick.
And I jumped in there and I left a few messages saying, "Hey, if anyone's interested, we do a regular podcast. If you can build us a marble track."
Yes,
it'll be on YouTube all the time. But unfortunately, we might have been late to that party because
whoever it is. I mean, you could tell them they're going to get anywhere from 100 to 300 views for the time being, exposure to thousands of Twitter followers because we're going to tweet it. How many followers does Cryptowriter have now on Twitter? Do you know?
No idea, but I can check that out real quick.
Or you could even say, instead of saying it'll get however many 100 views, you could just whoever you're reaching out to, be like, we have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and growing.
We have 4,385 Twitter followers.
Cool. I wonder if we add the Twitter. So if we add the Twitter and the Crypto Finny, the Cryptowriter, and the YouTube subscriber count, if we add those all together, you could say
pretend that there's no double ups there. Just stretch it to 10,000, or maybe we just stretch.
I feel like you could even stretch it to 10,000. I'm sure we got 1,000. I don't know how many thousand subscribers on the Cryptowriter, like articles and stuff too.
Ankit's got 150 followers, so we can throw that in the mix.
You can throw that in the mix. Yep. Every bit counts. I'd say 5K.
Boone's the winner by the look of it.
Whoever we talk to, I think that'd be a safe one. Like we've got, over 1,000 subscribers, followers, however you want to word it.
To be fair, when I found it, I was kind of in a hurry, so I just dropped a quick message in and said to DM me, and I just haven't got any DMs, but I haven't really gone back and looked to see if anyone actually responded there, which is a bit shit of me, but been busy. I've got a few responses in the chat here. Couple of Chinas, I think a few more Africas. Yonka wants to hear a story about feet.
Story about what?
Feet.
What is it?
Yeah, he wants me to talk about feet, as in like your shoes, socks, and that go on your feet.
Feet. Did you say feet with an S?
Nah, feet.
Okay, feet.
Yeah. 1 foot, 2 feet.
Got
One
it.
horse,
your feats. I've achieved many feats. You could say it that way. I'm just having the hardest time finding IR Boone's wax head.
I was teaching English in China for 3 years, Adam. And there was a couple of things that were quite funny about it. So to start off with, every year, the start of the year, school year the school year over there starts in January like it does here. But anyway, start of the school year, I'd get a new class of like grade ones, like the first grade of primary school, right? Because I was teaching all sorts of levels, but I was definitely teaching those like young primary school children for like about half my time.
Real quick, did you delete IR Boone's name from the list because he won?
Didn't touch it.
I wonder if this is an old.
Redo it.
Yeah, I think this is an old one. Did we not?
Let me just have a quick look at the.
Can you guys make some noise in the comments? I feel like we have. I don't see IR Boone's name on this list, unless maybe if he is here with us, then I'll give it to you. But it looks like this might not be who's watching now. We got Dreamer here. No, yeah, I think this is from the other night. Dang, that's happened multiple times. For some reason, I think you got to clear it out.
You got to clear the form at the beginning of the episode. Yeah, just delete.
Yeah, that happened the other day too. But I swear I cleared it. Maybe I just hit open.
Yeah.
So we got to do a new race. But somehow, what was it? Saxtown must have just put in like the same name as yesterday or whatever. All right.
Well, I did realize that I didn't really see my name on that thing, but anyway, all good. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think there's someone who is here with us live who's always like, Adam, get the names right. And I think they're with us now. So there you go. We got them right. Try and Die. I think it's Try and Die. Dude, Try and Die always give me a hard time on the names. I'm trying, man. I'm trying or I'm dying. Right.
All right. Let me tell you the rest of this story because it's hilarious, man. So. On the first day of class, right, I get the new batch of grade ones, and the first thing that I have to do is assign them all an English name. So they've all got obviously Chinese names, but
are you kicking off story time now?
I'm just giving you a little snack time story. Just
nice, love it.
Yeah,
love it. All right, go ahead.
So
snack time.
Yeah, so I get all these this new class of grade ones, right? And then I have to give them all a name. It's an important part of learning English. It's if you give them all a name, they have to start pronouncing things like R and stuff that they don't really have too much in Chinese, right? So it's pretty funny because around the time I was there, 2007 to 2010, there wasn't like they were just starting to bring in Caucasian or like native English speakers to do teaching. Before that, it was like Chinese people that had learned English that were doing the teaching.
Oh, so that's kind of like a new thing for like you say, like white people coming to teach English.
Yeah, well, it was always happening, but it was mostly like in the big cities like Beijing and Shanghai and like richer areas. But then, kind of like over the like kind of 2000 to 2010. Like a lot of those teaching companies started aggressively expanding into the other cities, right? So when I arrived in the city I lived in, which was called Huizhou, there was less than 50 foreigners in the whole city. So the city was 4 million people, and there was only less than 50 people in the whole city that were from overseas, that weren't Chinese citizens. And then quite a few of them were like Japanese businessmen and stuff like that. So I'm including all the foreigners in the city. But the other half were teachers. So it was about, 15, 20 teachers, but most of them had only been there for a year or two by the time I got there. But what that meant was like the Chinese teachers giving the Chinese kids names, they'd come up with all these ridiculous names. Like, have you ever met like a Chinese person called Apple or Candy or something like that? Like
Candy, Apple. I don't know about Apple.
Apple is like a super common like English name for Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, for example, my teaching assistant, her name was Umbrella. And then I started teaching with her. We kind of became friends. I'm like, hey, Umbrella, you know what an umbrella is, right? And she's like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, it's not a name. Do you want me to give you like a nice English name? She's like, no, I like Umbrella. That's been my English name for years. So anyway, the first year I was there, I took it super seriously, right? And I gave all the kids like legit names. named it after my family members like Jeffrey and Laurie and Dave and stuff like that. But then by year 2, I'd kind of settled in, and I started getting a bit more creative with the names. So I had classes where I had Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, named them after all the Simpsons characters. But in the final class that I named them after the South Park characters. So I had Stan, Kyle, Kenny, Cartman, Butters. I gave all these kids. Yeah, but they have no idea that these are kind of pop culture references, right? So they adopt their name and they love it, right? And then the funniest thing in that last class that I told you about, the guy that I'd called Cartman, I called him Cartman because he was like a fat kid, right? Like he did look like Cartman, and he also had Cartman's attitude. He was just constantly hanging shit on the other kids. Like he was, in China they've got the one-child policy, so like most kids are like only children, right? They don't have brothers and sisters, and usually the grandparents also live with the parents as well. So you've got grandma, grandpa, mum and dad, and then the kid. So it's like super only child syndrome. But anyway, Cartman, he had brothers and sisters. I think his dad was in the government or something.
Cartman.
But yeah, he was, because he had brothers and sisters. He could tease the other kids and he could take it. So he was a bit of an instigator, a bit of a pot stirrer. And one day he found out somehow, maybe from his brother, what butter was, right? And I'd called one of the other kids in the class Butters, and it was like the most timid kid, right? I wanted to sit in the front row and was very nervous. I tried to kind of map the names to the kids' personalities. Anyway, Cartman just starts like hanging shit on him, saying, Butters, this is butter. And he translates it into Chinese, and they're all like teasing him. And then Butters just like gets up on his chair and like cracks the sads at all of them and is like, my name is Butters, and so you stop teasing me. My name will always be Butters, and like that. Hilarious.
That sounds like it could be a South Park episode.
It was just the gift that kept on giving, having them all South Park names, because it made the whole class just a constant crack up. Just for me, I was the only one who got the joke, but that was fine. That's pretty much what it's like living in China as a foreigner. You're either having a lot of fun with yourself, because no one else gets your jokes. So you can either keep yourself amused and happy, or you're probably not going to last there very long.
You're gonna have a lot of fun with your own jokes.
Yeah.
All righty, here we go. Looks like Morton out to an early lead at the Temple of Steve. Do you remember this one, Vito?
Yeah, is this a rematch for the last one, is it?
This is for the last one, yep. And this is the one where, if you remember, when you get to the end, it's kind of like you just better hope you get to the end at the right time.
Ankit says that now things have changed in China. How so, Ankit? You tell me. How have they changed? Because as far as I know, the naming shenanigans is still alive and kicking. It's still what happens on your first English class. You get assigned the English name. Like some of the members of our community, 11 is one guy from our community. That would have been the same story. Like his Chinese English teacher would have given him the name 11 as his English name, and that's where that would have came from.
My name is 11.
Yeah, not a bad name. Yeah,
11 could work. That could actually be someone's name.
Better than Umbrella.
It's a bit of an umbrella, but I could see it.
Well, when I was living in South Africa, which was another like 10 years before that, it's kind of a similar situation. Africans kind of give their kids some odd names. Like in my class in year 7, I had a guy called Strongman. That was his like given name, Strongman. Strongman.
Oh man, I got to get this angle right.
And there was a guy that worked at the supermarket up the road. Like his name was No More, 2 words, No More.
Dude, that's great. Now I see what you mean. Why you got to be like, you got to just be ready for your own laughs.
Yeah. Yeah,
No
Precious. Precious is a really popular name in Africa. What else did we have? Diamond.
Diamond, I could see that.
Yeah.
Crypto Gladiator with the amazing win right there. I don't know. He had like 10 people die before he landed in that one.
All right. That's done.
You're right, Saurabh. The suspense. The suspense for two things now. One.
Oh, that's
well,
true. The Stranger Things main character is called 11, so maybe that's where 11 got his name from. Although, if I had to guess, I would think that is not the case. Would be my guess, because Western TV shows tend to take a fair while to get to China, if they ever get there at all, and also 11 probably got that name before Stranger Things came out, would be my guess.
Thank you guys for your always just great sportsmanship, congratulating each other. Love seeing that. Saurabh, I saw you were going to track down. Saurabh's duty is to figure out who the creator of the ducky races is and to get them as a guest on the shift.
I've got
go ahead.
I've got a great idea for the follow-on to the Alvin Kelly collab.
Okay,
now,
nice.
just make the right connections to bring it to life.
Dub Wizard. I just want to give a shout out to Dub Wizard. I can't remember. Dub Wizard, you'll have to make some noise in the comments if you're here what your handle on Twitter is, but I know he's going to be doing a gold coin giveaway.
Oh yeah.
He reached out to me earlier today, just saying that he was going to do a giveaway to drive some traffic on Twitter. I was like, you know what? I like this guy. I've seen him on the stream before, so I sent him a gold coin, and we'll see what he does with it. So, guys, make sure you track down Dub Wizard. I can't remember his Twitter name off the top of my head. I'll go find it. Actually,
Bro, you are about to get inundated with requests for gold coins, my friends. After saying that.
Dub Wizard is, right? Or did you say Saurabh?
Typically speaking, like a lot of us have done various giveaways, to help boost our numbers and stuff, but we're typically giving away our own assets rather than the assets from Ryder. A lot of generous folks around.
Definitely. It's the way to be, guys. And we've got some amazingly generous people in our community.
Pay it forward.
That's right. So you've got access to the spreadsheet now.
I do. Let me see if I can clear it out.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I don't know if you will need to clear it out. You might need to remove Crypto Gladiator.
Nah, I've cleared it all off. All right, guys, go in and jump back in. Put your.
Oh, I see what you mean. Actually, let me help you out. I'll help you out. I'm gonna delete the old link, which is in the description. Actually, I think I can replace it.
You can just leave it as is, and because I've deleted that old form, and now if people can jump in and fill out the form again, I
just made it as you're saying that. I made a new one. Are you sure? Have you done it that way before? Because I know.
Yeah, we did it that way yesterday.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought if you delete someone's name, then there's no way they can put it back in. So wait, how are you guys entering in? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I was like, is the form even in the description? Hold on. I'll put the new link in there. And then actually, beat up. I think what I'll need to do is I'll need to send you the link to that new one.
All right, cool. We do it.
So there's a new form in the description, guys. Go ahead and dive into it. And then beat up. Let me get you the spreadsheet. Wow, 5, 6. They're flying in, folks. They are flying in. You guys sound like you're ready for story time. I love it. I'm creating the spreadsheet.
I don't know how X-rated to make story time, because I'm conscious that this will just be on YouTube forever, and there's some pretty interesting
private here. And I'm sending this to you in the private chat again, so you got it.
Yeah,
that's the spreadsheet link. Were you able to when I sent it to you. Oh yeah, you're in there. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. We've got 10 entries. It's going to cut off at 32 max, although I don't think we got 32 on the stream. So.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
And just let you know, guys, I'm doing this, but if we ever catch you double filling one of these forms, then you'll be banned from winning forever.
That's right.
Games.
What you say now, Chuck?
I kind of mean like, not like if you make a error and you accidentally do it twice, but if we bust you having two different names and addresses, and then I go back to the other forms and I realize you've been doing it like that for the past few weeks or months, won't be happy. So don't
mess with. Hey, don't mess with B-Dub. You don't want to do it. you put in timeout just like Chinese kindergarten or whatever he was teaching.
Oh well, let me tell you about that actually. So like when I was in Africa, they still have corporal punishment in school, right? So my cousin, he's a little shit. He'd be misbehaving. The teacher would come around and say, "All right, put your hand out on the desk," and then boom with the ruler.
I miss that. I wish our world still had that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, this is in like the late 90s, so most of the world had moved on from that, but
right,
not Africa. But in China, it was kind of the same. And I remember I was teaching kindergarten. This is like 3 and 4 year olds. And one thing they do in China is, if you know what ADD is, like if a kid can't sit still and doesn't have a good attention span or whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
ADD. Attention deficit
a little
disorder.
bit, maybe a little bit of what I have right now as I'm looking at the comments, trying to listen to you.
Yeah. I'll keep.
No, you're good. Anyway, you're good. I'm listening.
If they got ADD, what they do is they let the mullet grow out. So the kid's got like a little rat tail. If they've got, and like it's like a signal to all the teachers and the parents to say like, "Hey, my kid's a bit hyperactive." Anyway, I had one of these little ADD kids in the class, and he was always a little shit, and he was never listening. He's like 3 or 4 years old, right? And then, anyway, one day, the teaching assistant was just like, okay, I can't remember his name, like Tom, whatever his name is. Come out the front, and you stand with your hands over your head like that, right? It doesn't sound too bad, right?
Yeah.
But like after 5 minutes, right? He's getting really sore arms, right? And she's like, "Oh." So
was that in China? They did that.
Yeah. Just made him stand at the front of the class.
My heart. Anyone out there who has ADD, ADHD, like my heart goes out to you because, in my opinion, you are the people that actually like change the world. If you look at any of the successful CEOs, entrepreneurs, whatever, they have like some kind of form of it. And it's amazing to me how like traditional school systems will make it seem like that's bad. Like, well, obviously like you want to be around people that are pleasant to be around. You don't want to have someone who's misbehaving or whatever. But in general, like the ADHD and the ADD kids, like they're wired different and it shouldn't be looked at as a bad thing.
That actually ties perfectly into the end of the story, right? So that was the start of the story. The middle of the story is like a few weeks later, the same kid was misbehaving. They just put him in the supply cabinet, right? Like there's like a cupboard with highlighters and stationery and stuff. Just put him in there, close the door, left him in there for 10 minutes and then back out again. Like I was like in my early 20s at this time, right? So I wasn't sitting quite right with me, but I was brand new to China, so I didn't want to say anything at that point. But anyway, at the end of the semester, they have this day where all the parents come, and then like the kids kind of line up. You do a class. The parents watch it all, right? And there was a couple of really good students in the class, and they come up to me like, I'd be like, Candy, what's the weather like today? And then, little 2 or 3 year old would look out the window and go, today is sunny. And stuff like that. Anyway, I got up to this ADD kid and I was like, this kid has not been listening all year. he's not going to be able to even have one sentence back to me. Knew everything. Like 12 weeks of teaching, about 5 words, 1 sentence, 1 song every week. Knew everything.
Wow.
The reason that he was fucking around was because he was bored shitless.
He's smarter than everyone else there.
He'd already learned it all. Yeah.
Right.
100%.
Yeah, that's I believe it. And again, just shout out to anyone out there. Okay, I'll put it this way. Anyone out there, if you've ever been told that you are like wrong or different because you are hyperactive, tell whoever tells you that to just shove it. Because like, again, those are the people, time and time again, those are the people that ultimately end up changing the world and like creating new ways of thinking and all that good stuff. So
all right,
don't
Adam,
let the system get you.
I've closed the entries, right? We've got 20.
Okay.
We've got 20.
Are you ready to take on full closer?
Sure.
Nice.
We've got 21 entries here, mate. So if you want to bounce, no dramas.
You and Sarav can keep track of this. Again, it's always full disclaimer here because we don't know if we're ever going to be able to do anything with it. But we always ask people at the end of the stream to drop a hashtag next level in their wax address. We're not at the end yet, guys, so don't do it now. But when you guys end up closing up shop here, just make sure you do that. And yeah, Beat Up, I gotta just hit me up when we're done or whenever you're done or later, and I'll go back and forth with you on what we're working on for the Shift NFTs because you deserve to kind of see what's going on, man. It's exciting. I don't know how else to put it. I'll just leave it at that. It's very exciting. So
sweet. Well, I'm going to need to share my screen. You're going to have to give me permission.
Oh yeah, so that's right. Let me do that.
Can you just wait a sec while I finish setting this up? And then, guys, after we've done this giveaway, just let me know if you like this style. You know what, Adam? Might be worth just for today. I'm happy to close another time, but maybe we just close this one together.
Yeah, I just realized I think we do have to do that because I forgot. We got to make sure next time we get you set up as like you got to have full control.
Yeah,
because you're showing it. I forgot you were in here. I guess you could say technically as a guest. You're no guest around here.
I typically prefer to have full control in any situation, but doesn't always pan out that way.
So yeah, just whenever you're ready to share your screen, let me know, and then what I'll do is I'll just kick back and relax as you bring this thing in for a closing.
We're nearly there, mate. We are nearly there.
Here, you go ahead and do that, and then I'll just say all like the marketing stuff here. So, guys, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. If you want, you can go ahead and smash your computer screen. Just remember, that's not my advice. That's up to you. All the links that you need, including for the giveaways that are taking place right now, all those links are in the description. Hit up our boy Sarav in the comments. Sarav, when you get a chance, drop the Telegram handle link for the Shift Telegram. Would love to have you guys over there partying with us. We're going to be doing a Shift poker game soon. I don't know if you heard that, Beat Up, if we got a chance to talk about it, but the Shift Poker Showdown is going to be big on a Friday, somewhere between 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific. We haven't picked a date and specific time yet, but if you'd like to enter in a chance to be in that first game, stay tuned to the Shift Telegram. We're working on it. We already got our first 10 entrants. We're saving room for 5 more. I think that's all I got, guys. I'll go ahead and say it now. And remember, you're going to – I'm going to be here at the end of this. I am going to end up being here. So I'll wait for you to finish, and then we'll do the take it to the next level thing. Well, and you've got like – what was yours? What's your thing when you sign out? You do like a 3-2 or something?
2-2-3.
2-2-3 or 3. You got to do it like that. Nice. Okay, cool. So – before I do the real shutdown, I'm going to pass it over to the man of the hour, Beat Up. Are you guys ready for story time with Beat Up? Make some noise in the chat. Are you guys ready for story time with Beat Up? Let's hear it.
What I've got up on the screen here, Adam, is I've got this is the way I would normally set up a lottery to determine the draft order when I do the draws for our fantasy basketball leagues, because you get a big advantage if you draw earlier rather than later.
Yeah.
So what I've done here is I've put everyone that completed the form, which was 21 people. I've put them into a generator, like with the ping pong balls that fly around. So everybody has got one ball, right? And then we're going to draw the balls out one by one. And whoever ends up with pick one, they're the ones that win the NFTs. All right. So what we're going to do is you're going to know if you don't win before you know if you've won, if that makes sense. All right. So to kick this off, I can tell you right now that McCoffee, I'm sorry, buddy, but you have not won. What are we giving away, by the way, Adam?
I don't know. I was actually going to leave that up to you, but I'm still here. So I'll go ahead and figure out something to give away while you do your thing.
All right, cool.
All right,
So
cool.
McCoffee, you have not won, and Unkit, unfortunately, you did not win either. Victor Navino, you have pulled pick 19, which is an L for you, a loss. AMJ also loses, as does Goldbug. So 16 people remain in the running for this NFT. Adam, if you're listening, you better make this a good one, mate. So this will be
actually. What's your I'm just trying to think of what I want to send it to what's your wallet address that I can send it to?
I'll chat it to you privately.
Yeah.
I'll add a couple of things
and
as well. I'll add a few.
And how much time do you think we got left? Because I am trying to go to bed sometime soon.
2 to 3 minutes.
Perfect. I was hoping okay, cool. That's even better.
Breaking the myth of big names winning comes in at 16, and he has successfully broken the myth. Pick 15, Crypto Gladiator. Unfortunately, mate, you have not won. Crypto Chriso, valiant effort by you. I think you came in at pick 14 last time we did this, so you also have not won. Callum, good to see you not winning. Nah, just kidding, mate, but you do tend to win a lot. Pick 12, Alvin Richard with no spaces is not a winner. Burapa also does not win. Morton, almost, mate, but you do not win either. Demir, no. Try and Die, no. So there's 7 people left, guys. You guys know who you are. One of you are going to win the NFT. 7 is Nyonka. Sorry, buddy. First time for this, I know, and you haven't won. New 2001 does not win. Earn More PH does not win. Saxtown does not win. All right, so there's 3 left. 3 left, and you guys know who you are. You Heng, not for you. And we've got 2 names left. You guys know who you are. So the big reveal is pick 2, Janelle Patel, close but no cigar, mate, which leaves pick 1, Barringston, pulling out the big W. All right, mate, Barringston to receive those NFTs, Adam.
Oh, we're going plural. All right, hold on. I'm digging through the archives here, Barringston. It's from my secret stash. See what I got for you here. Oh, snap diggity dog.
You got a snap NFT?
Yeah, it's just one of those times where you see some cool NFTs that you weren't expecting in your wallet. Hold on. I wish I had a snap to give away. What can I give here? For Barringston, my homie Barringston. You know what, Barringston?
I don't know if everyone on the stream today noticed that the Alvin Kelly NFT was a character card, just like the other character cards that we have. So we've got Shift, we've got Floppy, we've got Rolo, and we've got Snap. Now we've got Alvin Kelly. So I hope you guys know what that means. It means that Alvin Kelly is being represented as a character, which I find pretty interesting.
Was that right? Was your wallet W.1 B-Dub? Did I get that right? Is that how it starts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although,
cool.
All right. So
I'm sending you Barringston. Congratulations.
Is that the way it's going?
Barringston's got a Finny Gold coin coming his way. Congratulations.
Is that what he's getting?
That's what he's getting.
Fucking hell, Barringston. Big puppy there, buddy.
Like shit. Give me that. I gotta be honest, guys. The second prize might not be as meaty, but Let's see what we can get. I want to give away. I'm going to say it one more time. And if there's any other projects out there similar, what I really like about Yoshi Drops is if you get a membership, you can give like even a clear membership to your grandma. And over time, she's going to eventually figure out how NFTs work. And it's, I'm looking at a clear membership right now, 33 wax. It's good stuff.
There's a good serial number on this coin too, Barry. 4500.
Let's see here. So I'm gonna snag a couple Yoshi Clear memberships for the people. I'm gonna 2 more giveaways? Let's do that.
Whatever you want, man.
2 more because I'm ready to go to bed.
The draft pick lottery's done.
One more. That's it. This is it. Last one. Yoshi drop for the winner. I'm gonna send this over to you now, B-Dub, so you have it.
All right. Cool.
Transfer. There it is. That's my advice. I'm gonna check the comments. Is there anything similar to Yoshi drops that would be like a cool way to just give someone basically a minor and have them learn NFTs slowly? What do we say in the comments?
I think all the people on the stream are pretty across it, but those clear memberships aren't worth nothing. They're pretty good.
Aaron.
I can add in.
Today, burn this thing.
I just had to get that in there. Aaron wanted to make sure that got burned.
Should I burn Barringston's coin live and then send him the finny?
Oh yeah, because you have let's do it. Let's burn it. Barringston, you're getting burned live, my man. Whether you like it or not.
All right, let me
burn at the stake.
Today, burn this thing.
Where are we?
Make some noise, y'all. Let's go. What else we got in here? Got some funny. This is B-Dub setting up the draft lottery pick.
No, we're good.
I was saying that was the music we should have had when you were setting it up. You're ready to go. Oh, I see you got it there. Cool. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So, Barringston, you're 4,500, and this is my coin.
Hey, you don't get it confused.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up.
So I'll burn yours first.
Burn
and
that thing.
you're probably going to get something amazing here. Although I've got to say that my wallet doesn't really breed good finnies. So watch it be some kind of lit as fuck finny right here. All right, you have got 451 pleb.
Hey, the good thing is, as Burst always says, at the end of the day, it's still a finny.
Well, it's also an iridium, so you can't be complaining.
Oh, it's iridium.
About that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me make sure that I got that. Yeah. Cool.
So Rob with the immediate play-by-play. I love it. You see that in the comments? Do you see? I put it on
coming
the screen.
your way. No, I haven't seen it yet. But I'll have
I was like iridium, green beanie, brown jacket, orange watch.
All right, but what I will do, mate, is I will burn my own coin here on screen too. You guys can see what I get here.
Oh, nice. Let's see what B-Dub got, guys. Make some noise.
So I just can't hold on to them. So I've actually that coin was sent to me recently, but I can't sit on them. I'm just got to burn them immediately.
Right.
But watch another pleb come through. This address only burns plebs.
Is that how you feel about your Finny coins though? You gotta burn them when you get them.
Immediately. No waiting, no thinking, just do it.
Just burn it.
What we got here? 209. Another iridium.
Do you have any iridiums in your wallet right now?
Hey?
Do you have any iridiums in your wallet right now?
I would imagine so, yeah. 4.
That's good.
Yeah.
You can burn them.
Yeah. Might get to a BTC miner eventually.
Today, burn this thing.
All right, cool. So we're doing another giveaway now, are we?
We're doing the final giveaway. If you already have, because I know this is a lot of people have this membership, the Clear Yoshi one. If you already have it, give it to someone who doesn't know what an NFT is yet. Pay it forward. That's my request to you. And I don't think I saw in the comments. I'm going to keep saying it until someone shows me otherwise. Is there anything similar to a Yoshi Drops membership that you can like gift someone and just kind of sit back and let them see the magic of NFTs for themselves? I feel like that's the go-to. Check
your wallet. McCoffey might have sent you a crackhead.
Is that what he meant by incoming crackhead? McCoffey, you slide demon. I'm trying to go to bed, man.
Oh yeah, I got to bounce too. All right, you guys can see this is the way it works, right? So everyone's got one ball in the lottery machine, and then you can see everyone's name into down the left-hand side here. So I could always skew the odds by giving people more balls, but I wouldn't do that. And plus, you guys have all got enough balls between you all. All right, cool. So pick 21. Crypto Chriso, sorry, Chief. Victor, unfortunately not. Try and die, you lose. You hung, sorry, bud. Buruppa, also you have lost. Morton, no luck today. Demir, not your day either. McCoffey, better than last time, but not that good. Alvin Richards with no spaces, also loses. Barry does not back it up. Crypto Gladiator, Ankit, and Janal Patel, you are all eliminated. Hey, this is for the silver miner, yeah? The silver membership.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're clear, I think. Yeah.
Earn more PH. Breaking the myth of big names winning breaks the myth yet again. It is absolutely shattered now. New 2001, you are eliminated. AMJ, you have come
yeah,
so
the
close,
hearts are racing right now.
but you did not make it over the line. Callum wins everything except for this lottery. Goldbug, you've also lost. So that's 2 people left. I wonder if we can determine who they are.
Well, I know they know who they are. If they want to
know
probably
who
make
they
some
are.
noise
They know
in
who
the
they
comments.
are. Martin is one of them. And then maybe Unkit is the other. Oh, no, I've seen Unkit. I haven't seen Martin. And I'm not going to spend too much time trying to determine who it is. Have we got Try and Die on there?
Oh, yeah, trying to.
Try and Die is there, yeah. Nyonka. It's Nyonka versus Saxtown for the clear membership.
What a showdown.
And the winner is
Nyonka. Make some noise.
You do deserve that. Martin's a very generous community member, and particularly recently he's been putting up a few of his own finnies for poker, which is very, very nice of him to do.
Yeah. So Yonka, go ahead and pay it forward. I might even suggest you can do whatever you want with that, but it sounds like Try and Die has no idea what a Yoshi membership is or how it works. So do what you please with it, but if you feel like giving it to someone that's lost, Try and Die, maybe we give them some guidance here. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, give it to Martin. Who's Martin? Can we give it to this? Can we give it?
Martin was number 2. Martin, do you want?
I see what you mean. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. I shouldn't put it on the spot like that.
No.
Oh,
what we're
Martin's
doing
already
is
got one.
Yonka, and then you do whatever you want with it.
They've both already got one.
Yeah.
Hey, McCoffey.
Yonka, you just keep it, man. Sell it, and buy yourself a pack of something.
What's that?
Well, that one you can sell pretty easily. They're pretty liquid. I think you could sell it.
Yeah, you could just go buy. You can buy one for like 30 wax or whatever.
Yeah, so 30 wax. Sometimes that's enough to buy a $2 pack of something. Anyway, mate, are we going to clock off here?
Yeah. Did you figure out who you're giving it to?
Hey,
Did you figure out who you're giving it to?
I'll just send it to Nyonka, and then he can
Okay.
forward it on to whoever he wants.
Let's do that. Send it to Yonka. Let it decide where it goes from there. Cool. Yeah, we can go ahead and sign out now.
All right, cool. You want to do your 2 minutes?
My what?
Your 2-minute outro.
My final hype announcement. As always, check all of the information in the description. Follow Cryptowriter on Telegram and Twitter, myself included, at IXCarswell. You can follow B-Dub at CypherDub. You can see it there in his name, SIFERDUB. Add him on Telegram too. Don't forget to join the Shift Telegram. Sarav, make some noise in the comments if you're still here. You punch the Shift Telegram handle in there. And yes, and thank you. Try and die he's trying and he's ready to die. That's right. Get ready. Drop a hashtag next level with your wax address.
Next level. You need to have a whole series of hand motions to communicate next level.
For hashtag, I just I'll do this. Drop a hashtag next level. What else? I'm really looking forward to this poker game, especially broadcasting it, announcing it. I'd rather not playing it because I'd probably get smoked. So, are you gonna be a competitor? Maybe.
I really think you should make it Thursday nights. Sorry. Yeah, Thursday nights. That'd be a better day.
Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll figure out a way we'll have an Australian-friendly time zone one that we do as well. But for now, we're definitely sticking with that.
Well, my feedback on that, Adam, would be that on Friday nights, once the pandemic kind of eases off a bit more, people are going to be out and about. Whereas Thursday nights, most people, they're at home.
That's true. At the same time, you are talking to a bunch of tech and blockchain and crypto and NFT people. So we literally live in front of the computer. So we'll see. It's a good point. You make a good point. I think what it will come down to is we just need to cater to multiple time zones, which as we got to see how this first poker thing goes, right? But
yeah.
Cool. So yeah, that, and if you guys want to just keep up to date with anything we're doing here on the Shift, follow Sarav on Twitter or just get connected with him on Telegram. Again, the Shift Telegram, it's at the Shift 9, the number 9, and we'll keep you guys posted on the NFT drop that we got coming soon. Can't say exactly when, but soon. And that's it.
All right.
That's it. So drop a hashtag next level and your wax address in there one more time. I see you did it. Beat up. Nice. And guys, remember, we'll see you here tomorrow, 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern with Floating Heads. Super nifty. Don't want to miss that. And then most importantly, guys, remember, in all you think, say, and do, take it to the next level.